And it's live. Hey guys, Goggsy here, and welcome back to our second live stream of the day. It is Scottish Cup weekend, or to me, it's just the weekend. I had to do that after yesterday's bizarre showing, and just to mark the fact that I'm still technically hungover, I'm wearing my own hangover tee. But yes, today it is Rangers versus St Johnstone. We've been joined by Stevie and Stefan. How's it going, lads?
All right.
Aye, not too bad. I'm glad you hit out with that banter because I was about to absolutely hit you with it. So I'm actually happy you said that in your intro. So all good.
Of course, mate. We're all humble here.
Oh, of course.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, we'll say hello to everyone in the comments first before we get into the shenanigans. We've got 10 minutes till kick-off at Ibrox. Hello there. Oliver Jones says, flying eye okay. What? I don't know what you're on about. Hello, Goggsy, Stevie and Stefan. The Chief is here, I guess. All right, Chief.
Okay, Chief.
Okay, Chief. Hello, John, Don. Anyone else with a name that rhymes? How's the Hangover? Hangover's absolutely fantastic. It's a great trilogy of films that I always enjoy watching from time to time. But yes, so the starting 11 for Rangers today is McGregor in goals, Tavernier, Goldson, Helander, Barisic, Davis, Kamara, Aribo, Hadji, Kent, and Morelos. Seems to be a full-strength Rangers side. And for St Johnstone, they've got three at the back, apparently, with Clark, Kerr, Gordon, McCart, Tanza, McCann, Craig, Witherspoon, Rooney, Malamed, and May as the side. What do you think, Stefan, ahead of today's match?
I think that's a really strong Rangers team. Hadji, Kent, and Morelos leading the line up front.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be hard to see St Johnstone get anything from this game. But in saying that, they drew 1-1 on Wednesday night, so anything's possible. The only factor for me is that it is at Ibrox, so it could be a bit of a long night for St Johnstone. But it's football, Goggsy. Anything can happen.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. Oh, I just want this to happen. I just want a good game. So what's your prediction, Stevie?
I mean, you'd be crazy not to predict a Rangers victory, but St Johnstone are a good side and should not be discounted by any means. We've seen that Rangers can be culpable in the cup competitions already this season. I think they will have learned from their mistakes. They'll have I know St Johnstone drew the other night, but they will have the majority of their full squad playing tonight, as Stefan's already said. I'm going to go 3-1 Rangers, I think. I do think St Johnstone will score, but I think Rangers will just have too much going forward.
Interesting stuff. I'm going to go for a 4-1 win for Rangers as well. What do you think, Stefan?
I'm going to go for a 5-zip, Goggsy.
5-zip?
Yeah, 5-zip.
Do you think St Johnstone's overspent all their energy after Wednesday's shenanigans?
I'm not sure. I think that it's Ibrox. I think Rangers are just going to have too much for them tonight. Rangers have too much for all teams this season, to put it plainly. So I think if you're the most optimistic St Johnstone fan, you're going to agree and say it's not looking likely. But as I say, Gogs, it's football.
Yeah, absolutely. Daniel Leslie, hello, mate. Hello, lads. Been a while. Annoyed by earlier's game. Yeah, no show from Aberdeen. How are you feeling about the lose? What?
I'm blocked.
He's just stole my joke. I was going to say the toilet mouse is alright. No. I think he's hinting at a certain penalty shootout last night. How do you think we're feeling?
Sorry?
He's hinting at the penalty shootout last night. Oh, she is. Margaret, sorry, I've just seen her name. With that loose comment.
I genuinely thought she was talking about toilets. Not going to lie.
Alright.
Well, she was talking about Motherwell. I'm only joking.
Oh, he's went in with both barrels there. That is the verbal version of a two-footed tackle.
That was a 2-footer.
Oh my god. Nah, good enough.
That's 2 feet in my heart, mate. You basically, you basically broken into my house and shattered my kettle with that comment.
At least it wasn't the one. Anyway, sorry.
John Mitchell says, "Is that shadow under your chin or a wee chin beard?" It's a wee chin beard. I've lost my charger from a razor, so I've not shaved in a while. Unfortunately,
that is the first time I've ever seen you with any sort of facial hair.
It's more bum fluff, mate.
I thought it was a black market, to be honest.
Well, last time.
I know we're on here to talk about Scottish football, right? But I find it incredibly weird that if you're a guy in your 20s and you don't have just even the tiniest little bit of facial hair, I'm kind of wondering what's going on there, because for me, you have to have a beard. I love a beard. It's just, it makes people look so much better. So for me, people should be rocking a beard.
Makes me look
legs also make people more appealing, Stefan, and I'm not having any luck with them either. I've got just about the same amount of luck with beards, mate. Honestly, it goes all patchy, shall we say? Wish I could grow one right enough.
Blair McKinnon said, "Will Roscoe be on?" No, he's not going to be on today, but he'll be on Monday. So we'll be having a good panel on tomorrow as well. Stevie, how does it feel to be back? I'm not an arse kisser. I'm happy that you are back.
Thanks, Joseph. Take the lips away from my bum. I'm joking. No, it's good. It's good to be back. Just as I said earlier, took a couple of weeks break just to kind of go through some stuff. I was going through some stuff privately, but it's good to be back now, and it was good to be on the radio today as well.
What is it with Joseph Coyle coming on here and saying, "Oh, it's good to have Stevie back"? Is it not nice to have me back on after yesterday?
It's always nice to have you here, Stefan. Don't worry.
Absolutely, mate.
Actually, I appreciate that for you boys, but Joseph Coyle's the chief. He should be doing better there.
I know.
I felt as well.
I would expect a comment within the next 30 seconds from Joseph coming in explaining his reasons. He tends to be one for that.
Also, Coupon Corner. Has anyone got any bets on today?
Staying away from it, Coby. So sorry to disappoint.
No, that's no problem. I'll talk through my cheeky flutter for today, which is Rangers to score 3+, 8+ Rangers corners, and 30+ St Johnstone booking points. Tied in with a goal in each half and 3 corners in each half of Aston Villa versus West Brom. 10 on that returns plus 400 quid. So hopefully we'll be in the money once again.
Shall I do my hype? On you go, Stefan.
I was just going to say, hopefully it's similar to Wednesday night where you pick up a nice wee packet.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Shall I do my hypothetical coupon?
Go on then.
My hypothetical coupon, right? I'll go for that, right? 3-1 and Morelos first goal. 3-1 Rangers. Morelos just go first.
Joseph says, "Don't throw me under the bus, Stefan. I'm happy that you are back as well. Settle down."
The Chief's telling you to pipe down there. Jesus Christ.
That's all right, mate. Do you know what? I'm not throwing you under the bus. I was just questioning why you made a comment towards my co-panelist, but you never made it towards me. It seemed like you were having a dig. And in the 21st century, mate, you can't be doing that. Mental health matters.
Brilliant. I don't know what to say to that, but cheers.
That's the St Johnstone players just coming out for me, guys. Don't know about you.
All I see is sprinklers.
I'm watching it on my box, guys, so I'll be ahead, but as always, I'll keep quiet like I did during the Celtic game and just intervene whenever you've seen what I've seen. But I'm interested to. You pointed out as well, Stefan, to St Johnstone going 3 at the back.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a risk, but do you know what? In football, you don't get the rewards without having a little bit of risk. So we'll see.
I actually appreciate them having a go.
I think
because a certain team didn't have a goal yesterday and were 2-0 down with 10 minutes to go.
I wonder who you're talking about there.
St Johnstone kick off here and they fired the ball right into Rangers half. It's went out for a throw in straight away. Don't know what.
Is that not one of your pet hates? Because I remember Motherwell under Terry Richard in particular used to do that all the time.
I think it's a way of taking the game to Rangers and knocking the ball and trying to close them in. I know Celtic did it against them in September 2019, but I don't think it's a tactic St Johnstone should necessarily be doing. Ball retention should be key for them in a fixture like this at a stadium like Ibrox.
The thing is, I think what St Johnstone will be trying to do is they'll be trying to push into the territory of Rangers. So try and launch the ball as far into that corner as possible and force the throw in. Because once Rangers take that throw in, the second ball's there to be won.
Yeah, I understand the method behind it, but how often do you see it coming off and leading to an early goal? Do you know what I mean? I understand the thought process.
I've not even kicked off yet.
Rangers have a free kick on the edge of their area for a handball by Stevie May.
That's me just kicked off there.
Stefan's just about 10 seconds or so behind me.
I'm probably about a year behind you.
And that's me watching it live. Goggsy's game, Motherwell still in the cup.
Yeah, I know.
The thing is, if St Johnstone go for this, you look at the Rangers squad, they could be so deadly in the counter-attack, can't they? They just pick them off.
Well, that's it. That's where St Johnstone need to be extremely careful. But they're keeping the ball quite well. You know, they're passing it around. They're getting a bit of feel for possession. Glenn Kamara takes. I don't know who that was off the ball there, but it'll be interesting to see. It just depends how long St Johnstone can hold for.
Yeah.
Don't expect them to hold for the 90 minutes, but we'll see.
I like from what I've seen just now. I like it. They look as if they're trying to pose a threat. They're trying to implement themselves on. I know it's so early, but they're trying to implement themselves on the game. It's encouraging to see.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes in, and they've already had the ball up Rangers half of the park a good few times. So it's strange almost, but St Johnstone are never shy of giving a game. So
yeah. Tommy Gunn says, "Oh no, I've got the Rangers stream. I wonder how long it will be before the commentator says St Johnstone are a very cynical team," which makes absolutely no sense.
No, I think he's saying that St Johnstone will make a challenge on a Rangers player, and the Rangers TV commentator will be like, "Oh,
I know." What does Stefan study at uni? Michael Presley's asking.
I studied journalism, creative writing, and history, mate. It's a mixed bag.
Exactly, a mixed bag, yeah.
Love it.
So if you ever want Stefan to tell you about Rangers' 9 years of existence, he'll be able to tell you all about it.
Oh, I love Stevie. Brilliant.
The monk says, telling you that front three at the top for United will trouble anyone as shown today. Joseph, are you happy United are going back to Hampden? You going to turn back to United?
I tell you what, St Johnstone, Stevie May could be a big presence up top to sort of knock Hilander and Goldson about, because I'm going to say this with the most sort of unbiased opinion I can. I think their two centre backs are probably the weakest point of Rangers' defence, because they can easily be got at. If Goldson is forced into making a mistake early on, he doesn't sit the game out well. So it'll be interesting to see how Stevie May goes about that battle with the big boys. Yeah,
absolutely. John Mitchell says, will you do a stream for the championship finishing on Friday for the playoff places, Gogsy? I might do a wee wait, are they all being played at the same time? Because if they are, we might do a wee Gillette Soccer Saturday-esque stream again.
I'll be down for that.
Because there are some big games.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how that does eventually end up, and then once you get into the playoffs, I think whoever finishes 11th in the three championship teams, it'll be really, really tight to see who comes out of the playoffs.
Oh, all 5 games are going to be played at the exact same time.
So what time are we talking?
We're talking 7:45 kickoff for all the games on Friday night.
Okay.
Because it's on the 30th.
Wait 2 seconds, boys. My TV's about to turn itself off, so I need to go and get the control.
I hate when it does that.
Honestly, it's a nightmare.
I get it's to save power and to save energy, and it's greener for the environment, but it's a pain in the neck when you're trying to do something that comes up.
At the same time, sometimes I'll be sitting on the couch. My TV remote is the other side of the room. I'm like, I can't be arsed getting up. And when it gets to like the last 5 seconds, I'm making a dash for it.
Especially as well, boys, when you need to walk about your room like a T-Rex. I'll leave you on that thought.
Rangers not really offered much in the first opening 6 minutes. St Johnstone have a corner here. It's all St Johnstone at the minute. Maybe my prediction of 5-0 is working against Rangers here.
Which is probably good for you.
Ed, I'm here to play the impartial commentator, not at all.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot tighter than I expected anyway. As in the opening minutes, Robbie Nelson says, Gogsy, as a St Mirren fan, I would say us and Motherwell have the best keepers apart from McGregor. Okay.
I would agree with that. Well, I would agree with the Motherwell point of view anyway, because Liam Kelly, excuse me.
Yeah, Liam Kelly's been our saviour this season.
He made a couple of pivotal stops yesterday in the Hibs game as well. So.
Oh yeah. So we've got Rangers. Well, for me, Rangers are still. Oh, I think St Johnstone won a corner on my screen in the 6th minute. Don't know how far ahead you are.
A minute and 20 odd seconds ahead of you. If you want to use that login from yesterday, Gogsy, feel free.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Joseph Coyle's asking, Stefan, do you want to listen to my playlist in Spotify?
I have to say, Joseph, as nice as that offer is, I'm going to have to decline. My mate set up a decent playlist on Spotify, so I've been listening to that lately. So thanks for the offer, mate, but I'll decline.
I'll tell you what, boys, they should start putting chips in remotes and invent where's my remote app, because the amount of times I lose my remote control, honestly.
See, Apple are bringing out something that you can stick it on to the back of something that can tell you where it is and things like that, and it can make a beat. I think it's similar to the Tile app, but that's pretty cool. Pretty inventive.
It's a nightmare.
Well, that's a great through there. St Johnstone playing some nice football. They really are dominating this game. I didn't expect that.
I don't think Rangers have been in the St Johnstone half yet.
No. Oh, that's poor there. That's not. That's all right.
Put it on your thing, Stevie. Says the monk.
Is Stephen Craig in your gaff? Stevie.
Alright, I'm just sorry anybody who could hear that. I've just turned him down because he talks absolute nonsense. I'm joking. Nah, I just don't obviously want to copyright it either. You know what I mean? So get that turned right down.
Another corner for good stop from McGregor. Oh, Ryan Kent breaking away here. That's nice play, that. Morelos picks it up. Is he going to have a shot? He's laid it out. Good stop by Xander Clark there. That's a great.
They're literally only 7 seconds behind me, Stefan. No far at all. But that highlights what we're talking about, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And Kensey, the man that makes it all happen there. A nice layoff by Alfredo Morelos there to, I couldn't see because it was in the sun. I think it was camera.
Glenn Kamara, yeah.
Yeah, great save though by Xander Clark. He's a good keeper. Him, I quite like him.
Solid, he's solid.
Looking at some other comments, how's the game going? It's still 0-0. As we've just mentioned, there was a great save there by Xander Clark. Callum Thompson says, have any of you been to the old Love Street? I'm sure Stevie has, but I'd never got the pleasure.
I loved it. Did you have the chance to go, Stefan?
No, I never, mate.
I tell you, it was the steepest away stand I've ever been in. If you've ever been in Tynecastle, the old Love Street was at least 2 or 3 times worse than that, which for somebody with a disability could be quite a daunting task, because unfortunately I have to be able to get out my wheelchair. I like to try and get myself as good a view as possible. But that stand was a nightmare. It was so steep, but old traditional ground. I love it. I think you're seeing all these stadiums that are kind of just look very similar nowadays. I miss that old traditional feel of it going to games. You don't get it in many places.
A corner here for Rangers and a nice long throw in by Sean Rooney, headed away by Goldson.
Corner there for Rangers.
Yeah.
No,
to Johnson.
Oh, have a good stake by David Young. Nice.
Ball swung in. Oh, what a save by McGregor, by the way.
Oof. St Johnstone all over them.
I'm telling you, Goggsy, I'm telling you, Motherwell at the cup. I'm telling you right now what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. Rangers will slip out tonight.
Hold on. Stevie May just been penalised for that challenge on Barisic. I need to see that again. That's a great save by McGregor. Some people will say that's a keeper save, but if he doesn't get to that, that's in the back of the net.
Aye, well, what he does do well, Stefan, is he gets it away from goal.
Yeah, powers that away.
It doesn't drop in an area. It's a save that I think he would expect to make.
Yeah.
But he does well to get it so far away from goal, because there was Johnson players lurking in the vicinity for the tap-in.
I want to see if that foul again by Stevie May on Barisic. I would quite like to see if that was a foul, because I didn't think it was at the time.
It was soft, mate.
Well, what have we spoke about over these streams the last couple of weeks? The inconsistency of refereeing in this country.
Oh my goodness!
Have to get that wee comment out there.
Yeah.
Every stream, without fail. I appreciate the hustle.
Mate, if it's not past the mic when I have to say about the inconsistencies of refereeing, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
The referees have their own name for it. They call it pass the blame, don't they? You know what I mean?
Pass the blame,
everybody but their fault. You know what I mean? It's just...
I don't know if we've touched on this before. I've definitely not had this conversation with you, Stevie, but what would you say about referees having to partake in interviews after the game if they give a decision that goes the wrong way? Would you be for that?
I'm for it, mate, because I think as humans we know that people make mistakes, Stefan. We know that they're not perfect. See if they could just describe what they've seen from their point of view and why they made their decision. I think it would... fans would definitely cut them a lot more slack than what they do get. And I hate this mentality of the referees being immune to criticism. That's my head in.
What's happened there with Alfredo Morelos even over? Is that the referee? Is it Alan Muir?
Yeah, I think it looks like Alan Muir, yeah.
Gerrard obviously wanted a corner there, but he's given a goal kick. But Morelos
I think Gerrard's asking for a penalty because there was a wee shoving Morelos in the box.
That's a penalty, yeah.
I think it's soft goals. I don't think it's a penalty.
I didn't see that, boys. I wanted to. Hopefully, Premier will give us a wee bit.
I'm only saying that because I'm wanting 3 Rangers goals for my keeping.
Rangers starting to come into it a little bit now.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see though.
It's to be expected, but I think safe to say we've got a cup tie on, lads, because St Johnstone have the occasion to make up the numbers.
This is the hallmarks of an absolute classic.
St Johnstone are here to take part and
Not
see how
just
it
looking at the
goes.
numbers.
Don't know if that's a foul there.
John Mitchell, I understand you're probably grieving a fair share of decisions going against Hearts over your time as a football fan, but cut us some slack. Yes, I know the standard's not that great in terms of refereeing in Scotland, but I just shrugged my shoulders. Ewan Star says, I've got a fiver on 3-0 St Johnstone. Probs.
Here's what I think of this.
That's just a donation to Sky Bet. What's on my coupon? I've got 3 Rangers goals at least, 8+ Rangers corners, and 30+ St Johnstone booking points. As well as a goal in each half and 3 corners in each half of the Midlands derby between Aston Villa and West Brom. Ewan starts right. Don't put St Mirren versus Kilmarnock in the same bracket as El Clasico. Welcome to the stream, Frisk Quandro. How's it going, mate?
Sam.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Sorry, may as well.
Aye. Just for the chat.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Have you caught one to the start of the game, mate, or are you just sitting down to watch it just now?
No, I'm just sitting down now. I'm just getting whatever reliable stream I can find.
Blair McKinnon says St Mirren and Kilmarnock is El Craquico.
El Crapico, I like that.
El Craquico, as in
crack.
The drug.
The
drug.
The drugs.
You alright, Stefan, mate? How's it going?
I'm not too bad, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Cannot complain.
Stevie,
Yeah.
see for being on off the ball today, how many times did you want to do a rhyming slang with
I swear to God, Stephen Ross put it in the chat. I was just like, why did you do this? Because see, every time he laughed, I just get that ha ha. That's all I had in my head.
You can't eat it.
You can't even no, but what an experience to have been able to have done that twice in 6 months. Amazing. And whether they get me back on or no, I mean, I've been on it twice. Twice is enough to last my lifetime. But I really loved it. Something I can always say I've done.
Fraz, get back to watching Countryfile, says David Youngs.
What's wrong with Countryfile, David? Good programme.
Hello, the real Mad Mac. Would you like Alan McGregor to come out of international retirement for the Euros? Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he won't go back on his decision.
I think we've got a decent keeper in David Marshall. I'd say
aye.
more than decent keeper in David Marshall. But yeah, listen, Alan McGregor's had a phenomenal season, so would obviously wouldn't say no to it.
Yeah, if you can improve any position, you've got to take it.
Yeah.
I think position-wise, goalkeeper's not one that we're blessed with like good goalkeepers, but they're all aging.
Yeah,
You know, it's not like we've got a good like up and coming goalkeeper.
Wait, you see that, Stefan? Sorry for this.
Wait, you see that?
Oh, St Johnstone player down. What's happened there?
No free kick.
Well, I thought that
thought
should be a
that
free
was free
kick, but
What minute you on?
the 19th.
I'm live. Stefan's like 7 seconds behind me.
What channel is it on? Like,
Premier Sport.
Premier Sport.
oh, I've got the watch it on the Rangers stream.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit behind.
I think that should have been a free kick there.
Yeah.
David Young says Shagger knows all about possession.
Oh,
David, I tell you, stop talking about me.
A Lonely Fish says you're on a desert island and you have a choice of who to eat first, Gaza or McCoist. Which way do you go?
Wow. That's deep.
it's very deep. I have to say McCoy's is a bit bigger, so
I think it'd be healthier to eat McCoist as well.
But imagine, you can imagine if you ate a Gaza, you're getting a belly full of alcohol. So,
oh my god! Oh
Sure,
my
you get
goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh my days!
composure, Gogsy, composure.
Deep breaths.
Dearie me. And you get more fat on Coisty as well. The monk says Fraz just wants Gaza to batter his nose. No, right, okay, no, I'm not. Right, change the subject, Trips. Change the subject.
Good wee chance there for Rangers. Nice. I don't know if he has to make that save necessarily, Clark, but good effort, good diving save.
Yeah. Doodle says it will be hard to get tickets if they do allow fans, but hopefully at least 8K. I've already accepted that I'm not going to get a ticket for Euros, which is a shame, but
I will be in America, so if I get a ticket, I'll give it to somebody.
At least we're getting to see it at the end of the day.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You're still thinking about that. Get that out of your head. That's just. Come on, you. Oh, Fraz has just left that comment there and he just left Gogsy absolutely melt. Well, he just sits back in his chair like, it's done.
it is what it is.
You giving that as a foul shy?
I think players should be booked for that.
It's a wee bit extreme, I think.
Can I take a flag, John? No, obviously there was a hint of sarcasm behind that, but it's just.
What would you do if Fraz walked into your house and started doing the dishes? I'd pour him a pint.
See, one of the best answers to that is if I found Davy Marshall in bed with my missus, I would tuck him in and ask him what he wanted for breakfast.
Brilliant.
Fact.
What's your SPFL 5-a-side team, but you can only have one player from each club?
But just view Stevie's video that he done with an 11th-a-side team and the manager from the remaining team.
Listen to that, man.
Plugging it because why the fuck not?
Then we're plugging him out, Jen. Oh, man.
I didn't even realise the monk was on about the Scottish Cup semis. Like I was thinking about the Euros. I don't think...
is what it is. 8K season ticket holders for the Scotland national team.
No, I don't see us getting any fans in for the Scottish Cup final or semi-finals. I think that's already been confirmed that won't happen.
That has been confirmed.
Professor Jason Leach says that they can have 500 people there without asking if they want any more. They need to come with plans and stuff for how they're going to go about it in terms of social distancing. So
that's a great tackle from St Johnstone there. Nice wee layoff from Tavernier to the edge of the box, or to this D. Great interception.
Aye, but knowing the state of football as it is, they'll just like if Dundee United were to bring in 500 people, like they'd start with the most famous people that support Dundee United, which would be your Lorraine Kelly,
And who else?
Jim
Lorraine
Spence.
Kelly.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of famous Dundee United fans.
Lewis
Finlay
McDonald.
McKillop, there's another one.
Oh, Jesus, wet. Oh, for fuck's sake. That video needs to be unprivatized.
Morelos asking for a corner there. I didn't think it was a corner.
Well, he did a wee shoulder badge and the hit of this Johnson player.
I'm like way behind here. Because
Good tag, baby.
there's certain somebody changed their password for their Premier Sports and never told me.
That's a shame.
How can they have fans for the Euros, but not the Scottish Cup final? Because it's probably like UEFA liaison with the Scottish government as opposed to the SFA. I know it sounds pathetic in a sense, but
I think the SFA and the Scottish government had to go to UEFA with plans for, having at least 12,000 in it, the Euros. So I don't know how it's all worked out, but I would assume that because it's UEFA, it will bring in a lot of money to the city. Well, normally would anyway, but I don't know.
Sorry guys, my dad was talking to me there. Apologies.
you walk in your local and see Neil Lennon, Stephen Gerrard, Chris Sutton, and Stephen Gerrard on the karaoke. Would you join in or go elsewhere?
Go elsewhere.
Go elsewhere.
Depends what they're singing, to be honest.
I want to know who Christ Sutton is.
Big G.
Big John.
Oh man.
Big game for the day on Friday. France against Queens. It's not a big game for us. I mean, we've done our bit. It's like we're just playing for positioning now.
Aye.
That'd be a booking for St Johnstone there.
I've got a buffering ski.
Did you get a booking?
There we go.
I don't think so. I think he should have.
I've seen him given, aye.
A wild kick.
But back to that Christ Sutton comment, that's what I used to say every time he had a shot.
Christ, son. What the fuck was that?
Shape of this game has changed drastically. It's all Rangers now compared to the first opening 15.
Get the foothold in it. Still only the one save for each goalkeeper though.
Yeah. Quite a competitive match at least.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse.
I mean, by this point in the earlier game, it was almost going to be 2-0 to Dundee United. And it should have been more.
It is what it is.
Oh, got it.
Oh, that's a good chance for... No, McGregor got that.
Oh, man. That's what Scottish football is itself down.
Say that again?
Be back composure there, Stefan. That's all he needs in it.
Yeah.
Just pick a pass.
I think Wraith will get second. Hearts will let Wraith win, probably trying to fight Dundee. See clubs that do that, they're honestly pathetic.
Agreed. It's all about gamesmanship now, isn't it?
And I can imagine Naismith will probably do it. Probably tell them, here boys, we're not going to try.
Why is she that again?
Yeah, I'd like to see that again. Jamie McCart giving away the foul on Giannis Hadji.
Just keep an eye on his trailing leg, Jamie McCart.
You make a good point, Stevie.
I'm just having a wee look here.
Does Tavernier go for goal here? Does he cross it?
Nah, he's got to cross it.
Fizz it into an area, I think.
Well, then again, Hadji's over it. He could be going for a shot here.
Robbie B says Muldoon scoring again. Yes. Nah, we're not going to go for Jack Muldoon. Lavery would be good for the well as well. Yeah, I agree. What do you think, Stevie?
Lavery, I said it earlier, Shane Lavery. He's scored in European competition. I think the Irish football certainly on the up. Whether he would want to come here or not is a different matter. But if we could get him, I would say go for it.
I think he'd want to come over.
If we could get him, I'd take him.
I mean, I think he's got a year left on his deal, but I think only 50k would probably be enough.
The last time, what did we spend on Limo? Was it
It was between 50 to 75,000.
There you go. So the last time we spent that on a striker, it worked out pretty well, didn't it? So there's something we can replicate
it. How is Irish football on the up? Well, you've seen Irish teams go out in later rounds in Europe in the recent seasons.
Linfield got to the group stage, didn't
they? No, Linfield got to the final game before the group stage, but he got knocked out on away goals, I think it was, by Karabag.
Oh, what's McGregor doing out there?
What's the goalie doing?
What's the goalie?
Yeah, no, I chose my words carefully there. Wasn't hitting out with that.
Sorry,
I think that it's not often you see McGregor hurried.
But there you go. But the Stevie May pauses.
Yeah, well, exactly, mate. 31 minutes gone. It's been really even, a really enjoyable game of football.
National team of Ireland is dire.
Say again, Frizz?
No, somebody's saying how is Irish football in the national team is dire. Stephen Kenny's not won a single game since he took over.
Me and Northern Irish football.
I think you'll find that we are on about Northern Ireland, which is known as the Irish FA, funnily enough.
I was just going to say, who said Irish football was on the up?
I said that Northern Irish football was on the up.
Ah, okay.
And somebody read that as Irish football.
So.
Ewan Starr says, we would like to say thanks, lads, for keeping me entertained during lockdown with all your streams, and we'll still watch your videos when life is back to kind of normal. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm kind of hoping that we can get out and start making content soon.
Aye, that'd be absolutely gold if we got to do that.
I think I did read about that, Robbie, to be honest. Bits and pieces of it. The problem with Jamie Ness is he was a good player, too injury prone.
Jamie Ness, what a name that is.
He kind of carried that when he came. Everybody kind of went, oh, Jamie Ness, good player, but injury prone. But he's a quality player. But too injury prone, I think we needed to get him off the wage bill. But I mean, mental health is something that shouldn't be joked about and should be spoken about a lot more, and doesn't matter who it is. Former Dundee player or not. Just
if this gets to half-time 0-0, it's going to be really intriguing second half to see how Rangers come out.
Aye, it'll be an interesting one. Just touching on that mental health, I think you make the great point, Fraz, that if you do, like, you should always make the. Oh, sorry, just saying something there. Sorry, I was just saying about mental health there. If you you should always look to talk about it. You know, if you're feeling down, just always look for someone and try to talk out, because your feelings don't last, and it's only for a short time that they do last, and then you'll be feeling better. So just talk about it and sort of let people know. That would be my advice.
Yeah, particularly during times like this as well, because I think we can all feel a bit down.
Yeah, well, exactly, mate. It's been a hard time for everyone, so
make sure you speak up, man.
Retweet that.
Put me there. Indeed. Nah, my coupon's going to be well and truly bust.
Look at him. What is he all about, man?
Who?
You'll see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've just seen. Oh, I see your point. That's got to be a booking. You would assume. He's been raging for a fight all game. Yeah, it's a booking. Yeah, he's on a shaky peg now. But
Morelos, yeah.
Do you know what? I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt earlier. I seen he was right up for it. He was speaking to the referee.
He pure pulled his arm back as if he was about to punch him.
Well, let's see the replay here. Aye, he's held himself back quite well there. He's pulled him up by the shaft. Scottish football, I think that's borderline. I think he's lucky to get a yellow there. I think if he had slapped out, if he hadn't sort of had that resistance within him, that small bit of resistance, that's a red card. But that's borderline.
This is why I could never be a football player, not because of the cerebral palsy. See, if somebody did that to me in a pitch, I'd crack them.
I don't know how Jason Kerr's been booked there. That's unfortunate because he's the St Johnstone defender. He's now on more of a shaky peg than Morelos is because he is the defender.
Mm-hmm.
One bad tackle and that's him. He's off. I don't understand how he's been booked for that. But then again, it's the inconsistency of refereeing in Scottish football. What can I say?
It's a travesty, so it is. What team in Scotland do you think actually have CX as their shirt sponsor?
Have CEX as our...
Yeah.
I don't know, probably Dundee.
I was going to say Brecon. They get fucking shagged off everybody.
Jesus.
Damn, he wasn't ready.
Wasn't ready for that. I thought that was a serious conversation.
Not quite.
You should know better at this time on a Sunday.
Well, what is this Scott Brown wouldn't have? Scott Brown would have.
Scott Brown wouldn't what?
You know how Morelos was standing over him? And it looked like he was going to throw a punch.
Mm.
John
Knox is saying that Scott Brown wouldn't have got booked for it.
Yeah, I think he would have, to be fair.
I mean, the intent's there.
Yeah.
William McLennan says Partick Thistle is the most CEX type team, so I'll say them.
Partick Thistle.
Good wee team. Can I get that stupid song out of my head every time someone mentions Partick Thistle, but thanks for that.
Don't you fucking dare!
The greatest football team.
Aye, we're Heights and we're Partick Thistle fans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nicholas.
Nicky.
He just put a sectarian comment in the chat, but ban him.
Who do you think would get the Alloa job? Decent job for somebody.
I've applied for it. I don't know. I mean, Alloa really appoint people out of nowhere. I mean, Danny Lennon was a really outsider when he came in. My phone's ringing back on it.
Enjoy. Picture of Paul Hartley.
Happy as always.
Oh.
Fraz and Jamie Ramage as assistant at the Wasps.
See, when players are going down towards the byline, the defender, and they, as soon as you do contact to go down, they don't half get the benefit of the doubt there, because I don't think that's a foul.
It's just referees are used to.
Come on.
Buying it, I think.
Where is this going? Me and Ramage are going to be managing the Wasps. I fucking right. I want an assistant manager that has a voice and not querying people if they've got Brentford on their coupon every Saturday.
Oh, you missed that one, Stefan. That was a belt to this.
Oh, that was a good stream. 1-0 to the Villa. Come on.
Oh, great. We've had the Villa comment. I can't wait to see what the next someone comments in next. Thanks, Gogsy. Well done. Wouldn't be past the week if this comment didn't end up coming in.
Oh well. That's a great penalty.
You and Aston Villa are basically like the British media and Andy Murray.
Yeah.
I don't mind them mentioning. I don't mind the mention at Aston Villa, but the inevitable comment is about to come in about a certain player at Aston Villa, and I'm just ready for it at this point.
Yeah, Anwar El Ghazi, who's just scored.
Great replay. Do you know you should play for Ajax?
Shanks. Well, shit. If he says Jamie Ramage, the assistant that never talks, all he does is teach man marking.
I get it. Yeah.
Love it.
It is what it is. That's a solo one. Scotty, Man United let him down for 200 Gs.
Barisic to hit this one in. No.
There's a Rangers corner. Hey.
Well, I'll tell you what, St Johnstone have put up a better fight at Ibrox than Celtic did.
That's nothing to boast about.
Mary Smith. That's a Dubai Motherwell supporters supporters club that's commented that. They changed the name to Mary Smith. You frauds. You absolute frauds.
There's quite a few people in the comments that mysteriously changed their names to suit whatever is happening.
Wow. Gogsy, the Union Terrace is open tomorrow. Are you firing through? What's the Union Terrace? I've never been to that. Oh wait, the Student Union. That might be it.
Do you see that there with the St Johnstone player in Morelos again? I think they know now to try and bump into him and noise him up a wee bit.
They're going to try
see what they can get. Yeah, I would do the same. Right.
He's a liability.
For Rangers, he is their target man, but for St Johnstone, he is the man to target.
I love that.
Brilliant. They do a bit at the back. Well, I don't think I'll be going to Dundee tomorrow.
Been in Dundee once.
Oh,
it's a good night out, like.
Class night out.
Oh, what's he doing there? He leaves that for the keeper and you can get it up. St Johnstone living dangerously here, Gogsy. Gogsy. I don't know.
Blair McKinnon says Mary has transferred from a supporters club to a woman. In Dubai, I think that'd be that wouldn't be allowed if it was in Dubai. The police told me to change it because of fraud. I don't know.
I don't
know. What are you drinking, Fraz? On the beer, says Robbie B.
Get on the beers.
Previously on Lost.
Brilliant.
Quite partial to a brewdog. Each one of them ones. Either love it or hate it.
You might get your head taken off. And people would film it as well.
That's plenty of gogs here. I don't need to hear that.
Gerard doesn't look happy.
I'm fucking reading.
Is going back to the gym this week. Oh,
I'm buzzing for the gym to open tomorrow, and my gym's just went 24 hours now, so I will be there tomorrow twice actually.
Oof.
Nice.
I've been slacking during lockdown, eating a load of rubbish. Tomorrow that stops, and hitting the gym quite frequently.
Go on, Stefan.
On yourself, man.
Hot boy summer.
I'll race you. Hot boy summer.
Yeah, the only race that I've ever won in my life was on a treadmill.
The only
You're
race
better
I've
than
won
me.
in life was the one that got me life. So
See, I won the race that got me life and then couldn't do these a bit.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh.
nah. He's. It is a foul. It is a booking, but I don't think you could get any more than that. But Rangers players again round the referee. This is like watching Real Madrid. They love to try and get people sent off. You've got to commend it.
Oh. That's a high foot though.
But he's. I'll need to see the replay again. I don't.
He's done
I
that
need to
foot on the
let's see.
ground.
Let's see.
Yellow
His studs are
card.
showing. His studs are showing there. Yeah, I think. See it again here. He doesn't make contact on the leg directly, but the intent's there, and he's showing the studs. And you see Callum Davidson's reaction there. He's not happy, but yeah, I think he's lucky to be on the park here.
It's that pace.
Yeah,
His studs showing. I think it's a red card.
Courage in the first half with St Johnstone.
yeah. Gerrard's straight up the tunnel there. He's not happy at all. But yeah, I think if you're St Johnstone, you're probably going to be happy with that.
I'm not gonna lie, what I see, like, I mean, it's supposed to be a transition season for St Johnstone as well. Like Tommy Wright, our long-serving manager, coming out, and then obviously a somewhat rookie manager and Callum Davidson coming in. They're supposed to be going through a transition season, but I think it's probably been one of their best seasons in recent years.
Yep.
Oh, definitely.
Especially if we get through this one tonight.
What's that? Top six, won the League Cup, and potentially semi-finals of the Scottish. I mean, very good.
The cup double could be on for them. 45 minutes time. We could be saying that. I know we were talking about Rangers in the league double, the League Cup double, but St Johnstone could be on for the cup double.
Imagine they got Hibs in the semi-final again.
If St Johnstone win tonight, do they automatically become favourites despite Hibs still being in the competition?
I think so.
I would say so. The fact that they've already been there and won one. And they would have put out Rangers at Ibrox as well.
I think it would make St Johnstone favourites.
Aye.
It'll be an interesting one either way.
Aye. So, any comments? We've got funnily enough 55 people in the chat.
Stones.
It's a conspiracy.
Feel free to leave a comment, Trips, if you've got anything to ask. How many goals has Cumdog scored for the D now, Fraz?
6. Lee Ashcroft's putting in the goals for Dundee recently.
He'll be on like 7, won't he?
I don't even know. He's just firing on all cylinders. The boy's head is a lethal weapon.
Oh, goodness. Been crying out for a goal in that first half, though. Cheers, Blair. Yeah, subscribe, everyone, to get us to 9,500. That'd be great.
Joseph Stefan's not here at the moment, but that's quite a personal question. Asking somebody what they do at the gym, that's quite personal.
I usually just sit around.
Ewan Murray has scored more than Ashcroft. We released Ashcroft. Ashcroft was a liability. What's your point? He's potentially going up to the top flight. Sure, he won't care about them filming now.
Tommy says, back to sanity. The Rangers commentary team are doing my head in.
Put the commentary on mute and listen to us.
Exactly.
Spiel absolute pish.
I would just as good at Tom.
It's a lot more level-headed than whatever they have to say.
What's the goal doing? Becky Ives, who is she joined by in the studio this evening?
Jamie Law says, any news on Motherwell looking at Molly? Oh.
That's Shelley Kerr.
Yeah, Shelley Kerr's on it.
What? Where did that come from? Well, she won the FA Cup with the women's in 2013-14. Where does that come from? And I've got Alec Ray. Much rather listen to Neil McCann. Even Walter Smith.
The commentary is good when Clive and Thompson are on, but Tom, the commentator, does my boxing. It doesn't even get his surname said.
What's it got to do in?
Is it Tom Miller?
I believe so.
Effie is pish and a liability, says Patrick McComiskey.
Oh, look at that. Alec Gray was Wolves' top scorer in the Premiership season 13-14. They're really clutching at straws to get proper descriptions.
Why do I look so depressed? Well, Saturday speaks for itself. I think Effie's spent more time on the bench recently than anything else.
It is what it is.
Oh, yeah. Premier Sports have such a better commentary team than the Rangers do.
Who is the Premier Sports commentary team?
Derek McInnes. So he's getting to use his season ticket. Stuart McCall.
Oh, God.
And Davy Weir.
Wow. So there's 4 of them?
Aye, because there's the thingy as well that's hosting it. Darryl Curry.
Oh, Darryl.
Mm-hmm.
How much gel does McInnes put in his hair? Jesus, the whole tub. Sleek and shiny, isn't it?
It is what it is.
Right, so Chips, to kill some dead air, tell us about your weekends in the comments.
Go for it.
Go for it. Tell us what you've been up to. It's been a long weekend for me. Who's coming last this season in the top flight? Hamilton. 5 points adrift with 3 games to go. Got to be.
Feels open.
We've done our bit anyway. For goodness sake, West Brom have equalised. 2 penalties.
That's Cogs no longer than Aston Villa fan anymore.
Touche.
Now, what about Newcastle yesterday, though, boys? Talking about what happened this weekend. And this how go against Liverpool, and then Joe Willock pops up right after. Brilliant. Absolute scenes.
Dirty Rumble.
Ewan Stars has had a good weekend, not watching Celtic. Patrick says, hope Dundee get second, can't stand Wraith getting promotion.
He does know that Wraith can still get promoted even if they don't finish second.
It'll mean Dunfermline will play against Wraith.
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
That'd be class.
That would be brilliant.
Sorry about that, boys.
Sorry.
Welcome.
Had to grab some shortbread there.
No problem. We'll have to cover all the playoffs as well.
Short breed. Bet you're telling that like Dundee probably won't include the playoffs in the season pass. Stingy cunts. Raith are making a few good signings. They've already got James Keatons and Christoph Berra lined up on trees.
Aye, Raith have got ambition.
A couple of ambition.
If you played a game of Killer Pool, who would win, Gogsy, Faz, Stevie, or Stefano?
Say that again.
Between us four, who would win a game of Killer Pool? What's Killer Pool?
I'll need to be informed on what that is.
Yeah.
You would need to. I'd need to be able to hold a cue first. No human intended behind that. I generally would lead the arm, so I will pull myself out of the running for this.
Anyone linked with the D?
Quite honestly, no.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I think we need a new goalkeeper, and we need a better centre. Like Ashcroft, I mean, he's a good centre, but I think in the top flight you get found out. So, Killer Pool is when you all put in money and you have to pot a ball till you miss your shot.
Oh, I'd win that easy.
Oh, okay. Challenge accepted.
Lockdown's over, we should do that.
Okay. Challenge accepted, mate.
Well, I play like a few like pub games like that and like was it darts golf?
I would lose at darts. I'd be like that in still game where Victor throws the dart and it hits Big Arthur.
In the back.
Yeah.
Menace danger.
Approaches. Okay.
After 45 minutes, any predictions or change of predictions?
Yes, I'll
wanna-
change my prediction. It's not going to be 5-0. I think it'll be 1 or 2-0.
I reckon it's going to be 1-0 St Johnstone.
Oh damn.
He's went for
Yeah.
it.
I actually think St Johnstone might be able to do this now.
It's been a long weekend, boys. I apologise for
Nicely
nothing.
done.
They keep see on this Rangers TV. They keep showing that Alan McGregor bit when he gets hurried by Stevie May.
I didn't expect that he would get hurried by
Do
Stevie.
you know
May.
what Tom's probably saying? Fantastic reactions from Alan McGregor. As he's probably saying.
Probably.
Joseph Coyle says, screw it, I'm going back to the gym tomorrow and laying down on acupuncture mat. Is that supposed to be?
Thanks, Joseph. I don't remember asking, but cheers for telling us.
I feel sorry for Matt.
Better out than in, says Ewan.
Damn, I am not.
Laying down on acupuncture mat.
Did you just click to what I said there by saying that I feel sorry for Matt?
Superb.
Terrific. Terrific player.
I actually had a steak in, but aye.
I believe Stevie had a steak before he came on past the mic, and it was it was well done. Unbelievable, Stevie.
Not a chance. Stop you lying right now.
Couldn't believe that. He said he had a well done steak.
Absolute blasphemy that you would even accuse me of that. by the way.
Anybody has their steak well done is like a pure psychopath.
Thank
Nelson.
you.
Stevie, did you have beans for your supper? Says Ewan.
No.
Who's going to the beer gardens? Aye, why no? Rare with blood coming out.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. Medium rare.
Tommy said,
medium
from
rare.
Rangers to St Johnstone winning the same breath. Well done, Stefan.
Cheers, mate.
Look at Joseph trying to fit in.
We're not taking you, Miller and Carter, just because you watch every stream, you cunt.
Oh dear.
I think in all seriousness, it's got the potential for a decent second half of football. I still think Rangers will do it, but I'm not ruling St Johnstone out now. I had them well out the game, before it started. Now they've got a chance.
I agree, John. Like, I can imagine it'll be all rubbery if it got well done.
Just ask Stevie, John.
He needs to stop whining with us.
Hopefully this is the last lockdown we have to put up with. Forgot what normal life feels like. Well, this is now normal life.
This is normal to me.
I feel less than normal.
Sean Pierce says predictions for the playoff. The playoff.
Can we wait until we have the final placings in the championship before we start predicting?
Let's not talk about it yet, because there are 3 teams that can still finish in the playoff for relegation in the Scottish Championship as well. So massive games. Massive games indeed.
It's very tight like a tiger.
Second half just kicked off for me, guys.
Mm-hmm.
How are you ahead of me on live TV?
Oh,
Not sure, mate.
Wait a minute, I rewind it by accident.
You idiot!
No, I normally say it's kicking off when I think I'm about to kick off, and I waited a wee bit, and I was like, oh no, I've said that.
Alright, I was like that there. How is this possible?
Well, I've kicked off now.
Miles ahead.
You are miles ahead.
There we go. So Rangers attacking to the left, St Johnstone to the right. Bias aside, Gogsy, who do you see?
Farmers to the right. Sorry.
I want Dundee to go up, but I think Wraith Rovers might have a better chance.
Jimmy Ravage will be torn.
Oh no. Thing is, it depends on who they're playing. If it's Hamilton, I reckon Hamilton will go down by the playoff.
Hamilton, I swear to God, Hamilton will stay up, Cogsy. It's Hamilton.
Are they not 3 points behind? I can't see Hamilton going up. Staying up, rather.
2 things would survive a nuclear doomsday: cockroaches and Hamilton Ackies. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. You just can't get rid of them.
Of course, that famous doomsday prophecy included the words Hamilton Academical.
Brilliant. Even when everyone's had their vaccine, do you think wearing masks will still be a thing?
Yep.
I still think people will be wearing masks.
I think people will be wearing masks in shops.
But then again, in my dad's shop, 85% of customers come in and say, "Oh, sorry, I forgot my mask."
Tell me, fuck off.
Yeah, I'd be like, sorry, you can't come in and get out my shop.
And unfortunately, it's not like that with my dad.
I have to say, I think masks are the new normal now. I think it's something we will see going on for a long period of time.
Like, people that actually care will still genuinely wear masks, even when it's allowed not to wear a mask. Like, because we don't know what's in the air at the moment.
I wouldn't be opposed to wearing a mask in a shop or, say, public transport, like a train or a bus.
Aye,
I'm not opposed to that. Or, even walking into a pub, I don't mind wearing, but or walking through the streets, I'm not opposed to it. If people want to do it. But,
No.
Aye, wearing a mask is badass if you're Darth Vader, maybe.
What the fuck? Are we robbing bags now, Joseph? Wow. Wow.
I'm too tired.
Please justify that comment. That's in the book, Robbie. Don't you worry. I've got a photograph of that.
Oh no.
That's what. Boris is just going to keep the mask policy because Joseph Coyle said they look badass. What a wally, man.
I do feel badass when I walk into Tesco for my bottle of Iron Brew 1901.
I don't always feel badass, but when I do, I'm wearing my mask. Joseph has been playing too much Red Dead Redemption. Probably.
Oh, I bet Joseph has a customized own mask that has like flames on it as well.
Probably the Prodigy, like Keith Flint's face. It's got like Keith Flint's mouth.
What's safer, wearing a mask or a condom? I don't know.
Depends who you ask.
If you ask my parents in 1993, they would definitely have said a mask.
It's a tartan mask, says Joseph.
Prove it.
Oh, I think to give a football on.
Don't give him any ideas, Scotty. Joseph Coyle for Prime Minister.
What do you think of him as a player, boys? Alan McCann, do you like him? I rate him.
They're not too bad a player.
Is he Scottish?
No, he's from Northern Ireland.
No.
Joseph's got a Dundee United mask on, one of the 10.
Interesting to see what happens for this free kick.
I'm glad I said Terriers there. Goodness.
What else did you say? Come on.
Knox says in China they've been wearing them since SARS. So
SARS, mate.
SARS, I don't know what that means.
Oh, I was going to say is Morelos lucky there, but I don't think he's done anything to Xander Clark in the end.
It's a decent ball in.
Yeah.
Oh no, Morelos got there first.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Aye.
Aye, you do, Joseph. Don't lie.
Xander Clark tried to punch him in the back of the head. You can just tell it.
Xander Clark's all wiping off.
Kmart Roof going to warm up.
India's bad with COVID. Oh, can we not have like I know COVID still?
Can we change the conversation here?
This is a football stream, Trips. Come on.
Joseph, I don't think you've got the right to tell anybody to see themselves out when you should really be seeing yourself out. Bloody clown. Bloody clown you are.
Whoever speaks as COVID is banned, just like spoiling scores.
Ban him.
Right.
Get it! Get it banned!
Get him now! Keeping everyone informed for their safety. Aye, but I don't think India is that relevant to the Scottish population.
We now have to listen to government advisors and Patrick McComsky.
And Joseph Coyle, who suggests that wearing masks are not for personal safety, it's more to make people look more badass.
More for stylish reasons than anything else.
Just imagine an advert being like, I wear my mask to prevent me getting the vaccine. And it's like, I'm Joseph Coyle and I wear my mask because I want to look badass.
Dear me. I'm off to India on Wednesday, boys. It's J Maxi Cheese. Goodness.
They're flown out.
Oh, dearie me. Rangers are starting to play a bit more frantically now. Nope.
What minute are you on?
53rd minute.
Yeah, 53rd.
Bloody hell.
How far behind are you, Fraz?
Like light years.
To be fair, a face mask makes me look better looking, so I'm not complaining. Oh, who are you?
Are you self-conscious about below your eyes?
To be fair, it covers up my beauty spots.
Is that what they call them?
That's what I call them. Robbie B's on the 55th minute, he says.
Staunch.
What minute are you on, Stevie?
Yes, that's fine. Just keep winning corners. It's all good. Stevie, where are you?
Oh, I need to put my laptop in charge.
Oh no!
I'm not looking at the game, so if anything happens, somebody will need to tell me.
Just the two of us.
Joseph, do you like a bad boy?
I'm here to ransack your house.
Ah, brilliant.
Can always count on Stevie.
Stevie's a way to steal Winston's money. Oh dear.
This is the ballad of Mrs. Begg.
Who doubted Winston's dodgy leg? Now she waits for me round the clock. Cause she got fond of old bets. Cop.
Who said that?
Sorry.
That's me now on the first minute. Or if you're a Rangers fan, the 55th.
Staunch o'clock.
Oh, Stevie. Crack me up, mate.
I just love winding people up, Joseph.
Joseph, what's the pandemic
Sorry,
like
Joseph.
in Germany?
Stefan. In Germany?
In Bayern, in Germany.
In Bayern, in München, in Germany.
Damn, son.
Ooh.
Oh, Hammy HD is crying over Tottenham getting beat. Get that, babe.
I'm quite happy Tottenham get beat for sacking Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, it's a bit of karma.
Who sacks their manager in the week before a cup final?
I made that point earlier, Stefan. Weird timing in it, bizarre.
Yeah, it's strange, mate. I don't get it, but then again, it's English football, so it's hardly the most like sensible thing to do. Sensible thing to do.
You're very
Thanks.
Oh, St Johnson had a wee chance there. It's fallen to Rooney. He hooks it back into no.
I won't be talking for the next 5 minutes because I have a Magnum to contend with.
I would like to
What's better than pints in the sun?
Magnums.
I'd like to refer to you and Star's comments, Stefan, because you said you would respond to it on stream yesterday, and I'm sure you did, but I never got to hear it. So if Jose Mourinho was to go to Celtic, surely that gets you excited. Eh?
Yes, mate. Of course it does. One of the best managers in world football. It has been since since the early 2000s. You know, he's won everything that there is to win: Champions League, the UEFA Cup, the UEFA Europa League now, Premier Leagues, Serie A, you know, La Liga. So of course it would excite me. I would take it. Don't know how possible it is, but just wait and see. But I would not be opposed to it. I know some Celtic fans would be, but I definitely wouldn't be.
Yeah, obviously they would be because of the whole Porto fiasco, but I think you've got to, if you get a manager of that calibre available, and if he would come, then it'd be ludicrous not to.
Mind that.
I think, you know, I spoke on Go Radio and I said about how I wouldn't want Roy Keane, even though it is box office. I said I want I want football and managerial ability. With Jose Mourinho, you get football and managerial ability, and you get box office. So
He's the sort of character the Scottish game needs.
Oh, it'd be brilliant.
100%.
It would be amazing. I actually think it would bring a lot more revenue into your game. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? It would put
Mourinho
wonders
against
for the
Gerrard
Scottish
for
game.
the Scottish title.
I do agree though, no chance it'll happen, really, realistically, but
End up with more small pass.
oh dear,
No. That's just
that name gives me nightmares.
Where was his last job?
Swindon.
Morris Malpass.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
Swindon.
I was going to
Somebody
say
can check that. In fact, I don't know if he was briefly in charge at Inverness for the period.
Well, Swindon is his last actual job, but then Malpass returned to Inverness in April 2017, working for manager Richie Foran.
What is that?
Ewan Starr says more chance of me meeting Lana Wolf than getting Josie in.
Okay.
Hey, well, leave on that note.
To be honest, I don't really care who Celtic get as a coach. They'll still be in the top no matter
By the way, this game is so delicately poised. Apart from that chance for Kamara, I don't remember Xander Clark having a save to make.
No?
Oh, looks unlucky there.
Morris Malpass.
Do I like Hayley Williams, Goggsy? You know what? I know this is a thing at the moment. I think Hayley Williams is good. Aye. But
Hayley Williams, the lead singer of the band Paramore.
I know a certain Twitter personality loves Hayley Williams.
yeah. I mean, who doesn't love a bit of Hayley Williams?
Hayley Williams is absolutely.
I know
Let's just say, aye.
I know a certain panelist on Pass the Mic doesn't even know who Hayley Williams is.
Oh, I can. Gala who?
Yeah. Whoever the youngest is.
Yep.
Yeah. Oliver, that's just nasty.
Oh. Speaking of Harvey Price,
Oh, that is unlucky from Morelos.
thank you, Stefan.
That is unlucky. That's a good header as well.
Wow.
Oh! Xander, you big green bogey, says Robbie B.
I shit you know, every time I'm on and I'm watching St Johnstone, Robbie B always says that comment.
Yeah.
Defender's got to do better there.
Yeah. With the height advantage. He doesn't even jump, does he?
Nope. Oh, Rangers
He's got
got
it.
here we can.
He's got to bury. Morelos has got to bury that header. Got to bury it.
I'd be hooking Kent for that, by the way. That it should be off for that ball in. He had all the time in the world and he's produced that.
That's a great pass to Kent.
£7
Look what he does with
million,
it,
by the way.
Oh, that's
£7 million, by the way.
I'll go laughing with that all the way to the fucking bank.
Jesus Christ.
Oh dear. He did everything right until the cross.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
It's a really tight match.
It's finally poised, as Stevie said.
Wonder what the odds are for St Johnstone to sneak it.
I think a lot of Rangers fans would be absolutely raging with Gerrard. This is a glorious chance for a cup and league double, and not being able to get by St Johnstone would be a bit frustrating.
It's crazy because if they wouldn't have done so well in the league doors tonight, Gerrard would have been at a job.
How is that relevant, Joseph?
What did Joseph say?
Pendulum is a decent band. Island is an amazing tune. How is that relevant?
Don't know what he's on about.
Don't know. We're here talking about Scottish football. Do better,
yeah.
Chief. Do better.
St Mirren against Killie is on BBC tomorrow, so we'll be covering that as well. Don't you worry, Patrick. We've got you covered, mate. That's our next stream tomorrow. I know Ross is going to be on. Who else have we got down for that? We've got Stevie as well.
I'll be here.
I would
Spoiler!
call me, but I've got Mondays are bad for me.
You've got your own podcast, Stefan.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Plus, I need to continue on with my dissertation, so.
Which, by the way, everybody should listen to.
Well, I'm glad you said that. I certainly wasn't going to say it, but thank you.
I did say podcast as in hinting that you've actually got something worth plugging.
Yeah.
I was going to, and then I thought, no, we're here to talk about Scottish football, not my podcast.
Your podcast is talking about Scottish football, though.
Stefan's too modest, and I will say everybody better subscribe to a different view now. I'm only joking. No,
for the sake of it, you set me up. I'll take the opportunity. Dave Stefano Talks, talking Scottish football every Monday, 4 p.m. on Spotify, iTunes, and Google Podcasts, as well as every other place you can get your podcasts from. So, yeah.
There you go. So that's the 55 people that are in the chat right now.
Conspiracy.
I think not.
Social call.
Should go and subscribe, definitely.
Oh, what was that squeak, man? Oh!
What was that?
What?
Stevie's got a wee mouse that looks about his house.
That wasn't me.
Was there a squeak? I was dropping my Magnum stick into my beer can.
Alright.
I'm glad you said Magnum before you said stick.
Drop my stick in my can.
That just doesn't sound good at all.
No, it doesn't. That's poor defending from St Johnstone there. Gives the ball right back to Rangers. 25 minutes to go.
I don't want this game to go to extra time. I really don't. John says, Stevie, you need to oil your wheels.
No, by the way, that's a good point. You see, when I was off the ball today, one of my wheels was actually squeaking like hell. Honestly. But no, good attempt.
See, when I was off the ball today.
I know, he's come on here, he's plugged his podcast, and now he spoke about how he's on the radio. Oh, look at me.
I just can't help but I'm busy, boys, know what I mean? I'll be signing a new contract for next season with another squad at this. Okay, I'm joking.
20% off is 8-1 at the moment. Ooh.
Oh, please let St Johnstone score, man. And I'm sorry to all the Rangers fans listening out there, but if you think that a normal supporting fan wants Rangers to win or Celtic to win anything, sorry, Stefan, you've got another thing coming.
Don't apologise to me, mate. I recognise it. Don't worry.
Michael Presley says, has Stevie got a new podcast? I've just came back from watching Line of Duty.
I've not done another interview yet. I'm hopefully looking to try and get one sorted for this week, so keep an eye out for that.
I've got one dropping tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh, drop that shit.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know if he was offside or what was going on there, but could be a chance for St Johnstone. Had you gone off for, I think that's Scott Wright.
Scott Wright, yeah.
Wasn't it wrong there? I was right.
We have competition in the goggsysaan division.
I belted to tell you earlier, right? I've not had hay fever. Like I don't get hay fever, but the last couple of days, like my nose has started to like go mental. My eyes have been running and itchy. Anyway, I was saying to my mum this morning. She was like, "Oh, how's your hay fever?" And I went, "It's been okay. Those tablets have helped." But I was raging this morning because I woke up, and my nose was running, And she was like, oh, but why were you raging? I'm like, because I took out my bed and go chase her.
Oh man. See when you said hay fever, I thought you were going to say it was a pollen.
Oh, damn.
I'll just let that one sit there.
Oh dear.
Let it fester.
Oh, there's been someone blocked. I'm assuming there's been a goal and they've spoiled it.
Yes.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
Oh dear. No, there hasn't been. There has not been a goal. I am watching live.
I
No,
wish there had been a goal. Fucking hell.
somebody spoiled it.
No, there's not been, Stefan. There's not been. I'm watching it
Whoever-
live.
Whoever said there was, boot them out, by the way.
Oh, I have?
They've been blocked. Michael Presley says, when will the Pass the Mic lads be meeting up for a socially distant booze? Now the restrictions have lifted. Well, we'll get something sorted, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
People just need to give me a time and a place, and I'll be there.
Yeah, Stefan's definitely most reliable.
You just need to say pub to me, and I'm like, where?
Where are we going?
I am pretty reliable. I always show up on time. That's what I've noticed. I'm usually terrible at timekeeping, but every stream I've been on, I've shown up quite early.
Yeah, I've been impeccable.
This has probably not been the best game in terms of quality, right? But see, in terms of spectacle, you actually cannot take your eyes off it. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Oh, and Aribo's been booked for a little bit of chit chat with the referee. The referee's not having that.
A bit chit-chat.
I don't think it's a booking for the foul. I don't
What?
think he can book him for the foul. I don't think that is a booking, but I think he's giving him it for chit chat.
No.
Joseph, leave that to us.
What did Joseph say?
Should we organise a PTM night out during the summer, or just wherever you like, really? We'll do it in the winter.
PTM meetup. Just we can't put our location on Twitter or anything like that because somebody might show up. Hey, Chief.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Chief. Hey, Chief.
Hearts had a player that was born in 2004 on the park today. Or yesterday evening.
See, when you think about that, I mean, that makes you feel old, but I mean, that's a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
I started school in 2004.
No, wait,
What,
you started school in 2004. I was nearly in high school.
I started school in 2001.
I'm glad you said and one because I'd have felt extra young.
By a year.
The year I started was.
Bless you.
I'm trying to think. Was it 2000? Oh no, it was 2001. We ended up on STV News for some reason. I can't remember why. I've actually always wanted to try and find the footage, but aye.
What was the report?
I can't remember. Oh, that's great play from Kent. I'm lucky that. I can't remember exactly. I think it was like some school report, but I can't remember what it was for. It was weird. Anyway, I also remember this camera coming into me and my mate's face.
Mm-hmm. Michael Presley says Goggsy and Fraz meet and greet. Do you not want to meet Stefan?
I should never get a fucking autograph off me, Michael. Tell you that right now.
You think you're just invited?
Rangers were dangerous free kick on the edge of the box.
You think you're just invited to this night out? We're going to have a guest list. Nah, how's you going?
An exclusive club.
In the club.
In the club.
In the club. In the club. In the club.
Oh, why are St Johnstone making their change now? You never make a change from a set piece in a corner.
Correct.
I don't know why. You just never do it.
In the club.
Tavernier could go for a goal here. I think. No, I couldn't. It's a weak foot.
James Tavernier.
Good save.
Yes,
Oh.
we'll be doing a stream on Friday. Don't you worry about that, mate.
Can someone please score, by the way?
I know. This game is crying out for a goal.
How do you not fancy extra time, boys? No.
Apart from Celtic, has went to extra time. So it's not boding well. Luckily for Goggsy and Stevie, it went to extra time yesterday when I was watching, but then obviously not lucky after
To
that.
be fair, I think we peaked at about 400 live viewers.
They were all on to see your misery, mate.
I know. It was the same on last Friday night as well.
That's a good question, Michael. How many panelists is there? Like, I mean, obviously there's people that have came and went. I'd say it probably sits at like 12.
Mm-hmm.
So us four, Adam, Ross, Aaron, Coby, Cammy.
Yeah. We've got a group chat.
Which I'm just about to look at.
Oh, Joseph listening. What's the name? What's the code? I am the chief. I must be involved.
Jake and Jamie Foster.
Yeah.
That's a private question that I've answered on 500 separate occasions, Calder.
Corner been given for the Senties. Oh, it's getting exciting now.
I literally just felt Stefan sit up in his chair and his voice there.
No, I had to go and take my tablet, so I
I
actually sat
thought he
back down.
just sat forward in anticipation, like.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh, here we go.
Robbie B says, right, Joseph, how many panelists? You have all the stats.
You have the stats. Aye, Big Joe Diggity does the PTM statle. He'll probably tell you how many times that you've blown your nose.
Go on, blow again.
Oh my god, what a miss it. Like.
Corner again. Here we go.
Oh.
You pick it on the waltzer, Stefan. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again.
Scream if you want to go faster. No.
I love a wee corner.
No.
John Knox asks the important question: do Celtic fans get more joy of a Celtic win or a Rangers loss?
It's a bit of a stupid question, to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't love a Rangers loss?
Exactly.
I thought you guys hated St Johnstone. Well, this game is like asking, do you want a kick in the balls or a punch in the balls?
Big Joe Diggity Dog saying he's got it in his memory vault. Well, release it from your memory vault then.
Ooh,
Sounds like something out of Harry Potter.
See,
You know how Dumbledore showed Harry the memories?
I've never
you
once
get
said
the
I don't
Monty
like St.
memory
Johnstone,
vault.
so.
the Ponsive.
The pencil bag.
Aye, that's it.
I've never once said I hated St Johnstone, by the way.
So you say I've
Um,
never once said that
mhm.
I've hated Harry Potter. I was like, whoa, that's intense.
I've never seen Harry Potter. So I'll leave that for the
And I
chat.
think that personally.
And I took that. It's like the Michael Jordan. And I took that personally.
In fairness, it's just nothing like, it's never something I've like wanted to watch, and none of my mates ever like.
Is fantasy just not what up your
So,
Stefan? Is that not?
He's a Celtic fan. He doesn't have fantasy.
Is this the real life?
Let's just clear it up before anybody throws in any more. Oh, what other films have you not seen? I've never seen Star Wars. I've never seen Star Trek.
I've never seen Star Wars. I don't find that appealing.
Anything you think that I won't have seen, I probably won't have seen it.
I don't think you'll have seen Lord of the Rings then.
No.
You don't even like Hills and Swords? What's that all about?
I'm trying to think of the most nerdy thing that I've ever watched.
Have you ever seen the Gold trilogy?
No.
Oh, man.
Even though 2 out of the 3 films in the trilogy are absolute dog shit.
The first one's the best one, and they should have left it at that.
Pretty much.
Or they should just have wrote a better sequel.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Sean Pierce says Stefan is a Tory.
I'm sick of people saying that. I am sick of people saying that, by the way. I get that on the daily. I'll have you know, if I'd taken a picture of my recent postal vote, you would not be saying that.
Right, I'm going to nip this in the bud right now.
Knowing Stefan, I know that's probably one of the worst things you can say to him.
Mate, people can call me absolutely anything they want, but see when you hit out with the T word, you cross the line. You know, it becomes personal then. I want him blocked.
Tea time.
Your wish is my command.
Sean Pierce will be blocked. Oh, my God. Oh,
It is what it is.
Sorry, I'll get you added back, Sean, very soon.
It's only a temporary solution.
Yeah.
Took conservative measures there.
Fucking hell.
Oh, good opportunity. Well snuffed out by the Saints.
Right, let's not get into a political debate now.
This is a football team. No politics.
Oh my days. What a save by Xander Clark. What
How
a
in the
save
name
that
of
is.
fuck?
Right, Xander Clark is on steroids.
How's that know it is?
I don't know. I need to see the replay.
That is an incredible save.
Oh my God.
Seen the
Oh,
replay.
what? He knows what he's doing. What a save, man. That's save of the season for me, I'm telling you. Oh, what a
That's quality
save.
save.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that save. I rate that save.
What a save, Golden Backs.
And with that, I think Morelos is heading off, is he? Yes, he is. Morelos is off. I assume it'll be Ruth coming on.
Goodbye.
Sean Pierce has just messaged me on Instagram saying, what a stream. Loving the stream. Can't believe I've been banned.
Tell him to apologise and I'll accept it and he can come back on.
I'm assuming he's still watching, so if he sends an apology.
Flies ban him again.
He's not even in the comments on it.
Nobody comes onto this stream and calls me the T word. The C word, the F word, the B word can all work, but no the T word. I draw the line there.
I just seen that save 20 years later.
Naughty by Hollander.
Nah,
Naughty,
sorry, Stefan.
naughty.
You see the replay, it's okay.
Let's see. Aye, that's fine.
It is what it is.
Michael O'Halloran, the guy, back at Rangers.
Alfredo Morelos always looks like he's been told he's grounded.
Aye, does he?
He's an angry looking guy.
But more, I want to go.
You're grounded. What? It always looks like he's either grounded or sniffed a shite.
All of the above.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, what a save by McGregor.
What is going on?
Rangers living dangerously here. Was that a foul in the build-up?
Nah.
I don't think so, but...
I'll tell you 4 minutes later on for everybody else.
It was a great, you know, we praised Xander Clark for his save. That was a good save by McGregor.
Alfredo.
That's a foul for me.
Seen it back now, mate. Yeah, I think that's a foul as well.
Oliver Jones, the mad Rangers fan, says, does not look raging to me.
Jeez, you can't have a laugh with you. I bet you're like the funnest guy at parties.
Like, I genuinely...
Smiles.
Oliver's raging.
Does not look raging to me. Looks perfectly fine. Look at him. He's literally sulking. Literally sniffing a shite without a mask on. Idiot.
Because he's not badass.
Fraz taking no prisoners here. Love it.
We don't take any prisoners anywhere on past the mic. Oliver, you sound like Ramage. Don't say that about a Ramage.
You are a Ramage.
Yeah.
You are.
Michael Presley says St. Johnstone can challenge for third next year.
So we better presumptuous.
It's a bold prediction. It's a bold statement. I'd say top 6, definitely.
And you want to come and drink with us? I'll throw you out the window if you come out with that patter on a night out.
They were lucky to get into the top 6 this season, so to say that they'll finish third next season, do me a favour.
To be fair, he's not actually said that they should. He's asking could. Jeez, Oliver, could you get any more better?
Don't get better.
Like,
even.
You concentrate on the championship for us, so I can't comment on this game. And
Don't get better. Be better.
The Morelos looked raging. Okay.
I thought Morelos looked raging.
I thought he did as well. I think Oliver's raging.
Maybe to be fair, maybe somebody not smiling and looking a bit down in the dumps doesn't mean he's raging, but let's just say he doesn't look happy. Would that suffice?
So he's raging?
Yes. Put that roundabout way.
Somebody not happy and upset.
Evie, stop that. I can hear that. Oh, what a save by Xander Clark for getting his name.
It's very hard not to react to what I'm seeing. I'm engrossed in this game.
What a save again. I can hear as you going, loving it.
I've got high cholesterol.
Yeah, good couple of saves there from Xander Clark. The first one with the wee toe poke, but then the header.
I'll give my opinion in 4 months.
Do you know what I love about Xander Clark? When he takes the ball and he just drops to the floor, wastes a couple of seconds.
Be quiet, Joseph. You're going the right way for a blocking.
What did he say?
Stevie hyperventilating.
I bet what you in that acupuncture mat at the gym tomorrow.
Damn, ball.
Don't come for me, Joseph, you know better.
When you come at the king, you best not miss.
That's pure Aaron Fraser. That'll be quiet.
Poor Aaron.
Well, I mean, I was going to say...
Oh, he put it on his Snapchat and I was like, fuck off.
I mean, I was more like CM Punk patter, but it's okay. I take the point.
I did not hear that phrase from Aaron Fraser.
It's on his private Snapchat. What do I have against Joseph? You should ask Joseph what he's got against me. It's like he's got a personal vendetta against me. Makes me feel like shite every stream.
Johnny, you try to insinuate that I was hyperventilating?
Stevie was just breathing heavily.
How fit do you think I am, John? I have cerebral palsy. Cardio is not my strong point.
The most cardio I get is running up the stairs for the Witherspoons.
No!
Oh no.
I retract my statement, Stevie. I do not believe that you were hyperventilating.
Who just went no there? What's happened?
Stevie
I don't
did.
think that was a foul, do you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah, that's a foul. He's hit him in the back of the head.
It's fucking disgrace.
Michael Presley says, would you ever consider doing a phone-in like Ryan 118? We are not Ryan 118, therefore we will not be doing a phone-in. We are not... if you want to hear silly people come in with their opinions, then listen to Clyde Super Scoreboard.
You're trying to get me to bite there because I phoned it and you're absolutely not getting me to
Listen, I went on Clyde SSB, went to beat the pundit, drew 3-3 with Roger Hanna, and then the question was, as the crow flies, what's the distance? The distance between Stranraer and Peterhead, and I said 63 miles. I didn't have a clue. I failed geography. It's actually
I would say about 300 miles.
265.
Oh,
Roger Hanna said 262.
Wow, man.
He knew
That's a bit sus. That is a bit sus.
That is sus.
I take the defeat graciously. Still won that.
You do have a vendetta against Postman. Why do you say these things?
Do teams get an extra sub in extra time?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I thought that.
This game isn't going to extra
I'm only
time.
saying silly people because when I listened to Clyde Super Scoreboard for the first time, when Stevie was meant to be on, there was two people that I listened to. I was like, how did they get on the radio?
Listen, I don't have an issue with Super Scoreboard. It does what it.
I don't either. Like,
yeah.
But it was just the fact that it was two Rangers fans. I was like, oh, give me a break. Like,
it does what it's meant to do. I like the Thursday night with Mark Wilson and Gordon Dale. I find that extremely funny. Oh, Darren McGregor, that was a bit dodgy biscuits there. I like Mark Wilson and Gordon Dale. I think they're brilliant. They're really funny.
Yeah, I like the pundits, but it's just some of the things I've heard like from just taken from the actual calls. I'm like,
yeah.
But sometimes they put these stupid people on that have these outlandish ideas because they know that it will make people get the reaction which you gave.
True.
Which I'm not against that. I think that's all right. If you want to get people on for reaction,
if it works, I appreciate it. If that's what gets them the clicks, then I appreciate that because I mean, if that was my content, I'd be doing the exact same.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the Ray Parler Robbie, Don Robbie.
No, like I lost a lot of respect for Ray Parler when he came at Don Robbie.
Was that on TalkSport?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, you wouldn't catch me listening to TalkSport. It's nothing but nonsense. They've got absolute morons on there like Adrian Durham that likes to pretend he's a radio presenter when in fact he's just nothing but an absolute moron at the highest order.
He's like the sport equivalent of Piers Morgan.
Yeah. You know, I think when Scott Brown celebrated, quote unquote, winning the league at Rugby Park in 2019, he was saying about how disrespectful it was and how he should be banned for ages for Alan McGregor's not happy with that. How he should be banned.
Is he raging?
Don't let Oliver hear.
Brown should be banned for a good number of games for daring to go into the crowd. That incited trouble, when in fact he was pushed into the crowd by his teammates. But he said multiple things about Scottish football that are derogatory on multiple occasions, and I just can't stand him. He's an absolute little weasel.
Can I just make a point on the game, boys?
Yeah,
we talked before the game about Sean Rooney potentially being in the Scotland squad. I think he's really nullified the threat of Borna Barisic tonight.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Who we're going to be up against at the Euros, so I think he's proved that he could probably do a job there for us.
Why doesn't someone just try and take Borna Barisic out? So he's not going to be playing for Croatia. As tactically, as cynical as that sounds, I mean, tactically it might be a good idea because his delivery is top class,
and his free kicks are insane.
Fantastic.
I saw Michael Beasley said petition for passive merch. I'm not planning to at this current moment in time.
Patrick, I'm a Liverpool fan, but if I put my Scotland hat on, I'm going Sean Rooney. I'm loyal.
I just seen Al McGregor rage there. It's quite-
He wasn't happy, was he? Listen, he didn't look raging to me.
He just looked sad.
You looked enraged, mate. Graham Caldwell says, Stefan, I think the most pundits on TalkSport are there to be controversial. Their content is awful. I agree with your thoughts on Adrian Durham. Can't stand him either. Well,
Of course they're meant to be there to be controversial. It's what gets some views. It also appeals to their audience because their audience is English football fans who will agree that they don't like Scottish football. I see what he's doing. I understand the game he's playing, but you look. Are you want to come off as a game player? Or you want to come off as someone that's a credible sort of broadcaster? For me, you need to find a balance. TalkSport do with guys like Jim White and Alan Brazil. They don't with losers like Adrian Durham. And he is a loser. I don't mind saying that.
But thing is, I've not even seen Alan Brazil chip in with anything to do with any argument of Celtic and Rangers are not better than Fulham, etc. And the whole conversation is laughable until anything actually happens like that. In my opinion. Anyway. Stefan, Scottish football lives rent-free in most TalkSport pundits' heads.
Extra time to follow.
Yeah. Stefan's just gone for a couple minutes, so he'll be back for extra time. So thoughts on the game, trips? Let us know what you're thinking. I think the longer this game goes on, it's pointing more and more towards St Johnstone's favour.
Maybe so. Like shades of hair. I can hear the birds tweeting outside somebody's window.
Yeah, that'll be me. Hold on. No more birds.
Where's the birds?
What's the birds? Blair McKinnon is shitting it. Xander Clark, what a man. Come back to Queen of the South, please.
The doubt is real.
Ed.
You alright, Stevie?
Yeah, I was just replying to some.
Yeah. Joseph says the next stream, bit of a spoiler, I would have finished my degree year at university. Congrats, mate. I did that last year.
My Rangers supporting mate has just gave me a really in-depth analysis of the game. Would you like to hear it?
Let's have a listen.
This has been dodgy, to say the least.
Love that.
Dodgy Dave.
Dodgy Dave.
I was expecting Rangers to battle St Johnstone before Wednesday. Then after Wednesday, I was thinking 2 or 3-0 Rangers.
Any St Johnstone fans out there, even if your team don't go through for this, you should take huge pride in the way they played.
Yeah, I would say so.
They've been very, very brave.
Very brave.
They deserve credit for that.
They're going to get stickers from Callum Davidson, with Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny that say, "I'm so brave."
They'll get a sob story on Britain's Got Talent. You were so brave.
We were so brave at Arbrox. I take your thoughts and feelings on board, but I'm here to tell you you're wrong.
There we go.
It takes a lot of guts to line up with 3 at the back at Ibrox, no matter who you are.
Do you notice that BT, this is just me being OCD here, do you notice that Premier Sports, I know I said BT there yet, have changed the clock format for the extra time?
To 0-0.
Yep.
Is that not what it usually goes though?
Last night they had it up to 105 and 120, mate, for the Motherwell game.
Oh, really?
Nah.
Interesting. Irish Fan TV says, yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks.
Damn.
That sentiment.
I'm back, boys. Sorry about that.
No worries, mate. It was 91
Did I miss it?
Oh, Tommy Gunn has said it was the 91st minute and 21 seconds before cynical was used.
Lasted longer than me with my referee and inconsistencies.
Wait.
Graham Caldwell says he'd agree with Stevie regarding Sean Rooney. Probably wouldn't start games for Scotland, but definitely deserves a chance to be in the squad as a backup. He's had a great season.
Should have had him called up long before now, though, to get him eased in my opinion. What are you thinking, Stevie? Is that a conspiracy?
It's always a conspiracy, John.
It's a joke. It's an absolute joke.
Mm-hmm. And just a reminder, just to fill some dead air, we're 5 subscribers away from 9,500 trips. So for those who are not subscribed yet, according to my statistics, there's 50% of people that watch the streams that are not subscribed. Please feel free to do so.
Guilty.
Brad's is just waiting until I've got 9,999 subscribers.
You don't know what you're talking about.
And then he's going to subscribe to be my 10,000th.
Nah.
So, today hasn't bucked the trend of every Scottish Cup game I watch goes to extra time. Not happy about that. Quite tired now.
It is very tiring. Goodness. It really has gone, like everything's gone to extra time.
Bar one game, out of 4, one game has only went as far as 90. Thank God for that.
Uh-huh.
I think if Celtic could play at 10 o'clock last week, they still wouldn't have scored.
Oh yeah, there's Joseph's reminder: 10k subs, and I will have to do a Carolina Reaper. I mean, no one's forcing you to, mate, but because you're saying that, I fucking go for it.
No,
I have a photograph of evidence of that now, Joseph.
I want video evidence. I want it to be like Mikey and Big Brother when he takes the chilies and he's like, milk.
Just imagine Joe Diggity Dog like trying to find us on the night out just to do it. Here, guys, I'm going to do the Carolina Reaper. You want to see? Like,
well, that's a great one.
I mean, we're just going to go to the toilet and then we'll just go off to the next pub.
Oh, if you could have found the pass. Oh, he's gone for goal. That's horrendous. What you doing,
that's what you're crying out for, the player with pace there, Stefan, isn't it? Just to be able to carry on.
no.
Don't know what Alan McCann's doing there. Oh, for sake, Ali.
Football Prime Ginger's just trying to get a wee click there, isn't he?
You're irrelevant as they two, I would think. Football Prime Ginger.
What did he say?
Leave the comment, mate.
He's like their lackey boy.
Joseph, you deserve to do it for supporting Celtic over United. Can I swap your team? I love that. I love how that's a thing.
What is the hottest chili in the world? I don't. That is the Carolina Reaper.
I would imagine so.
I think it is a Carolina Reaper. I think. Oh, Yeah, it is, because somebody did the Carolina Reaper crisp challenge or something.
Oh dear.
Joseph, I think you should do one for every member of the Past of the Night panel.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Be phenomenal, Chief.
Phenomenal, Chief.
Joseph the Turncoat.
Joseph and the Technicolor Turncoat.
Love that. So Johnston fighting for their lives here, Stevie.
Yeah, they are, but I've just got a feeling penalty kicks. They deserve penalties. St Johnston deserve penalties.
Could you imagine he goes, call me an ambulance, call me an ambulance. Like, you're an ambulance, mate. See you later.
Michael Presley says, Joseph, where do you even acquire a Carolina Reaper? Don't think they sell them in your local meter. Gogsy, do they stock Carolina Reapers in Andes? No.
And you have to get them online or something on Amazon.
I don't even think my dad sells chilies.
Okay.
I like heavy chili. Oh, that's a cynical fibble there. Is that Chris Kane?
It is. He's a baldy now.
He's a big unit, boy, isn't he?
He's a fanny.
He's the Curtis Main of St Johnston.
Except he has footballing ability.
Yeah.
You're an ambulance, Joseph.
Goddamn ambulance.
I mean, the list is absolutely endless, Football Prime Ginger. You can report back to them if you want. I'll wait your response.
I'm just waiting for the Jeremy Kelko-esque.
Joseph, mommy, or ambulance.
Stevie,
Yeah, what?
was that a foul on Barisic?
Soft, isn't it? Oh, man.
I don't.
Oh,
You'll see.
You're a wizard, Joseph.
oh.
Just thought that was a good opportunity to pick somebody out there.
Yeah. The pick out.
Now we're just naming names, Oliver Jones.
Get to him.
They'll probably be raging if they don't win it.
Yeah, I think Rangers will be fuming if they don't win here. It's a poor throw in though, you have to say, oh, then I'm getting poor defending that, then poor ball control. Ball retention from St Johnston has to be a lot better. Great tackle. What are you clapping at?
Wait a minute. I'm just thinking the Ali McCann tackle.
Oh, right, okay, aye.
Oh wow, what a tackle that is!
What a save, Golden Banks.
If it was a full crowd at Ibrox for this game, they'd all be claiming for a red card.
What?
Ali McCann. That's a superb tackle.
Oh shit. Football Prime Ginger, mate, you're like literally looking for me to bite and explain when, like, really I wouldn't bother because they're irrelevant.
I can just imagine Football Prime Ginger just sitting there like Randall from Recess, be like, "Go on, tell me."
Recess.
Look at Miss Finster.
Miss Finster. That's a quality tackle from Ali McCann.
Well, Hybe's fan TV's telling a joke there. How does a non-binary ninja kill someone?
I've seen this.
They then?
They slash them, Chris. They slash them.
I appreciate that one. Michael Presley says, Gogsy, will you be doing any content once the season's finished? Yeah, regular content. Don't you worry about that. We need to make the weekly quota of at least 10,000 views somehow. So
Oh, that's nasty for that St Johnstone player.
Scott Tanza.
Yeah. No, oh, that's nasty. I felt that in my foot.
I didn't. I kept him with it.
Oh my! Oh shit! I've just watched the replay of that.
Yeah, you've just felt it as well.
Yeah, I felt that.
God.
Oh my! Oh, that I felt that.
He'll be out for a while with that.
Yeah, so will I. Just I got whiplash just watching that. Another corner for Rangers.
Ooh.
This is going all the way to penalties, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, ho, ho.
I need a pee, but I don't want to leave this game.
Thought that was going to be. Thought it was a head clash there, but it doesn't look as bad. Nah, that wasn't.
Tell you
No.
what, we get good views on penalties, so bring it on.
Oh, come on.
At least I don't need to be quiet this penalty shootout if it goes to it. It's the last two penalty shootouts with Motherwell and Hibs, and then Aberdeen and Livingston had to be quiet for.
Oh, there we go. I've just updated the title saying extra time and penalties! Exclamation mark, question mark.
Pardon me, boys.
Yeah, I've just Dad's 47. I did see that TikTok. I do appreciate.
Oh, that's great play. Oh, great tackle though. Fantastic tackle.
It is what it is.
Barisic's lucky there. I thought he fouls. I can't see who that is.
That's a handball there on the St Johnstone boy. Rangers play on. St Johnstone to win.
Good
4.
save. Great save. By that.
That's right, man. But I love what he did, what you mentioned earlier, Stefan. He just slows the game right down.
He just drops the ball there, doesn't he? And then he waits for
Pick the
somebody.
ball up, just slow it right down.
That's a brilliant joke. I've heard it before, but it's very good.
Oh, you are. Now that's just a game changer now. Thanks for the reminder.
That is a great joke. Yep.
Mel walks into a pub and says, "I'll have a pint and a packet of peanuts." Bartender says, "Why the big pause?" The bear replies, "I'm not sure I was born with."
That's terrible.
A horse walks into a bar and the barman says, "Why the long face?"
Oh, well done, Gogs. You got the whole squad laughing.
Crying here. Oh, that's terrible for Barisic. We talked about how good a crosser he is. That wasn't great.
That's push. Oh, come on. What a twist.
That should take us nicely into second half extra time.
I just float something back in and say it, so I'll put it in the private chat.
Your face is long. Still game coat. That was a terrible delivery. You'd be a terrible postman.
How is he giving a foul there for a people? I don't get that.
Check your private chat, Stefan.
Hold on, my streams just went off.
Don't
Right.
read that out loud. Do not read that out loud. Just read it to yourself.
How'd you like them apples, bro?
Okay, right. Glad you put
That's
that
what,
in the chat.
that's what I was going to say, but obviously just offence and stuff. No.
1 minute added here.
In case there's any Bible bashers in the stream.
Wow,
Jesus.
Gogsy, man.
And that's on past the mic. Catch you never. Thanks, Gogsy. Cancelled.
Oh shit.
That's us not getting. That's us not getting a collaboration with the Church of Scotland.
God damn it.
God damn it. Oh dear.
Final chance for Rangers before the end of half time and extra time.
There's another corner. Goodness.
1 minute you on, Gogsy.
I'm literally. I'm assuming it's the last corner of the half.
Yeah.
Well, hello
Wait,
there.
I'm gonna do-
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Half time and extra time.
Yep.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Come on, St. Johnson.
Stranger danger.
On Stevie, you're better than that. Keep professional.
Stranger danger.
I mean, may the best team win.
5 minutes. What the hell?
Don't like strangers. Stranger danger.
The David Buicks and Johnson domestic double may be on. I'll see yeah. For those who saw that, yeah.
Stranger danger. Oh, I have a notification on my Facebook.
You got a message, haven't you?
No, it's on my Facebook. From the Scottish Football Creators Association. That's a group that Gogsy recently set up. So if you are a creator of any content, podcasts or YouTube or whatever, blog, whatever, apply to join the group and chat with other like-minded people.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because it's fun. Do, 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 do. It is what it is. If you apply to join the group, we will accept you.
Yeah.
Ivy's Fan TV.
Well, that's it. Oh, Fraz, you know how Dundee United fans always go on about how they've beaten Barcelona 4 times?
Yes.
I did a TikTok saying, but what about the one time that they got beaten in Tannadice? That's got 35,000 views.
Wow.
And people are having a go at me because I'm a Motherwell fan. It's great.
You support.
It's got like nearly.
Oh, what an effort that is! Unlucky there from Sean Rooney. That was almost in the back of the net. What an effort! Sorry to interrupt you there, Gogsy.
No, I'm absolutely delighted with that.
Wish it was a goal.
See if it got in.
Oh.
I'd have screamed. I'd be like Sean Rooney over Nathan Patterson.
How do you apply to join the group chat? You're in the group. You post every day.
You post like 4 times a day in the group, Calder.
You just posted a minute ago.
Hello,
Johnson, are we interesting free kick? Stevie, what did you make of that effort from Sean Rooney?
I didn't see it was in the P.
Oh.
Look, I don't hate Dundee United. It's just that when people are trying to cover up a statistic that there is a flaw in.
Oh, we have a request to the group.
There we go.
Joseph, you need to justify, you know.
Is that Joseph?
Not anymore.
Oh dear.
That's not a wee bad ball in. great defending from Rangers, but
He wasn't. God, his brains are blackout. Oh, God.
what?
Mary's asking to join again.
I must join.
Ken, what's your content?
I
I've had a really good New Year.
I was a regular on Pass the Mic.
I made an end of the year update video.
Very good. When you come, son. Tell me how Dundee United can beat Barca, but Hearts can't even beat Borough Rangers. Well,
It's a shame Johnny wasn't in here. Adam wasn't in here for that.
Baroda.
It's mentioned
That
every
was entertaining.
Bro.
Oh. You know who it is that's timing out Joseph? It's what Mark does.
What?
Mark the silent assassin.
Mark the YouTuber is accidentally timed out Joseph 3 times.
Accidentally.
St Johnstone break. Oh, great save from McGregor. Got to say that's a great save.
You said if I ate the Carolina Reaper.
Oh, I was looking at my phone. I didn't see that either.
His touch took him too much into McGregor. McGregor came out rapidly for that.
Joseph, I'm being serious. Get a fucking rest. You're not joining. It's like 5 times now in the space of like 4 minutes.
You'll be like, if I create a successful podcast, will you let me join the group?
No.
Yeah, I have to say, boys, Alan McGregor, I think, see, without him, I did not scrap that. See, if this game goes to penalties, I think he's going to be the difference.
Yeah. He's just such a presence, isn't he?
But
Yeah.
Xander Clark has been absolutely sensational today.
Yeah,
really,
of course. Shouldn't forget that.
But the way Hearts and St Johnstone have been sensational. That might be a strong adjective. I don't know what you think, but I'd definitely throw that towards them. You think?
I don't think they deserve to lose.
You think he Rangers form at Ibrox this season? If they manage to put them at Ibrox, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hollander looks out like he's going to be out. No, then again, he's just got
People
up
are starting to join us as we get out another minute closer to a potential penalty shootout.
Have to end this.
Keep it up, Mark. It's fine. Any of you? I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I'm watching this in Premiere.
Stevie's gone awfully quiet. I'm nervous.
Gotcha.
I got you.
Robbie B says, "What's the group calls for us? I'll join. Get it up."
Aye, Robbie, you're already a part of it.
Daz says this match has been Premier Pish. I'm pretty sure someone said that about the Hibs Motherwell game earlier, yesterday even. Who's coming on for Rangers? Number 4. Is that the boy from Bournemouth?
Yeah, Simpson.
That's why I didn't recognise him.
Where's the boy Leon Balogun these days, by the way? Like, I know obviously he's still at Rangers, but
What is that? They say it in FIFA. Leon Balogun.
I will say this: the group is for people that create content.
It's not just for anybody.
It's not for members of the Pass the Mic stream that watch it on a regular. It's strictly it's an all members club for people that actually create like podcasts and stuff like, and you need to show proof.
I'm storing it as security.
Well, Franz, you are part of Pass the Mic, therefore.
I do not create this content.
Yeah, Aston Villa equalised in the last minute.
Fuck Aston Villa.
Sure, bet out the window though. How are those 3 goals coming along for you in this match, Gogsy?
Sorry?
Nah.
Gogsy's like, the penalties count? Less of the sarcasm, please, Franz.
It is like LinkedIn for Scottish creators. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on. Well,
You're not getting invited either, Mark.
I was honoured to be invited.
yeah. I mean, there's a reason why it's called the Scottish Football Content or Creators Association. Sorry, I even got that wrong.
Yeah, if you create memes, then you can come.
Oh, good effort for St Johnstone. They're rattling the door here. Is that Liam Craig?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you create memes,
Oh, by the way, it's so far.
memes and gifs.
What, Stevie?
It's not far, neither it is.
No, it's not. I like how Rangers tried to play it from the back. They've done it the whole game and they look comfortable in it.
And then you've got Aberdeen who go and lose 3-0.
Really shocked.
God. Joseph will be back soon with a big pav if he's just running it by his mum first.
This whole game is flew in. Now it's coming up to the possibility of penalties and it's dragging in.
Yeah.
Yes.
You always get that when it's going to penalties because you always want to see penalties.
Penalties are a lottery, guys. That's probably the best bit about it.
Yeah. And the
Corner to Rangers, boys. Corner to Rangers.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go.
Stop the damn match.
Kill him.
Aye, Stefan, we were talking about like a money in the bank stipulation that they should have in football.
Come on, St Johnstone final. What a game.
That'd be fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, for views.
Be worse than the St Johnstone Levy game.
Like, I'm now watching this as a broadcaster perspective because Motherwell are out, so I'm just like.
Oh, St Johnstone breaking away here. Yeah, I think that's a foul there, Stevie, but he's not giving it. It's the inconsistency of refereeing in Scottish football. Has to be said.
Oh, give over.
Can't help it. It has to be questioned at every time.
Oh my God.
I think that's one of the poor things that referees do. They try to let the game play when really you shouldn't be letting it play there.
Daz47 says, I thought John Cena follows Stefano on Instagram.
No, he follows me on Twitter, mate. I wish he followed me on Instagram. His Instagram is quality.
See?
For your own interpretation. Oh, it's in the back of the net.
1-0 Rangers.
Bastards could have done that in normal time.
I know.
Shit.
We've been robbed.
That was a great delivery and a great goal from Rangers captain. Leads away. Shame for Callum Davidson and St Johnstone because I don't think they deserve this, but it was a great.
They really don't.
Can Sean Rooney tuck in?
Yeah,
Stefan and John Cena have something in common. You can't see them.
it's very true, mate.
Not my own content.
That Tavernier with the goal, then, aye.
Yeah, it was a good goal.
Hybe's Fan TV can't seem to find the page. It's basically Scottish Football Content Creators Association.
Good ball from Aribo.
There is nothing more to it. It is what it is.
If only we scored 4 minutes before before penalties. That'd have been nice.
Had chances to as well.
Oh,
Somebody's
What
getting
did I
on you,
do,
Gogsy.
Robbie? What did I do, Robbie? No. Okay, double weed. There we go. Oh, there's Oliver Jones piping.
That's a gutter. St Johnstone don't deserve that.
Oliver
That's
Jones.
harsh. That's
Fuck
harsh
up.
from St Johnstone.
It's very harsh on them, but if they tucked in and defended better there, that wouldn't be happening.
Yeah,
So
Sean Rooney does have to tuck in. There's nobody there for him to mark at the back post. I don't know why he doesn't fill in and help out his defensive partner.
High Beast Fan TV. There we go. Found it there. Name's Alan Strachan. Pleased to meet you, Alan.
Robbie B.
Joseph, get to fuck.
Joseph is Joseph trying to get in again?
Aye. There you go, High Beast Fan TV, mate. I've just accepted you there. Quick as you like, unlike Joseph, which I'll probably refuse until the cows come home.
McGregor doing the same thing that we were speaking about Xander Clark down there. I just love that.
I would say High Beast Fan TV. I just post like a wee bit. Hello, I make videos for Hibs. Just a wee link to our channel and we can get to know you.
Yeah.
Joseph doesn't make videos, he just makes the yearly end of year review.
Come on, give St Johnstone one chance here.
Just one.
Reminds me of We Have a Dream.
Thing is, Gogsies, they've had multiple chances. They've not been good enough to put them away. So
It's not often that you get the amount of chances that St Johnstone have created
yeah,
at Ibrox, and they've not taken them.
We
Oh.
have a dream.
no, it really, really is. They should be doing better with the chances that they have had. That's
So the
great
first time-
from Jack Simpson as well.
So the first time that James Tavernier scored from open play.
Oh, go on.
I'll go on.
And that's great defending from Simpson.
Oh, yes. That's superb.
Oh, go on, man.
Where are you?
Let's try to keep it to the corner there.
Oh, now he's trying to sound like Logan Paul with that.
Truce, I know, I'm sorry for spamming my request, my lack of judgment. Be quiet. What do you mean, your lack of judgment? Absolute Wally.
My days.
That boy up front for St Johnstone looks like he's doing Oyama cosplay. Presume they're talking about Chris Kane.
Yeah.
What's all this hassle with Sean Rooney now?
I don't know, mate. I've never seen.
What's all the commotion?
The commotion.
Motion, Galman, motion.
They go to Joseph Coyle's account, just close your door, Gogsy.
2 minutes added, boys.
I see that you've changed your name. You're no longer a Barcelona hotel and bathroom reviews. Now you're just
Hallway reviews as well, mate. Don't forget that.
I don't know how 2 minutes has been added here, considering Philip Hollander was down for a good period of time.
I think they're just tired and want to go home.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I'm happy. Wish it was 1 minute, in fairness, but
we want to go home. I think they spend the night in Glasgow getting absolute mad about it.
nobody's even
What have you seen, Stevie?
Corner St Johnstone.
Oh, the last kick of the game.
Yeah, nah, well, probably, but nah,
Had to shorten the name for branding reasons.
Xander, but I don't-
Brandon. Branding or Brandon?
Oh my God!
nah, I'm not buying. Oh, it's in the back of the net!
Unbelievable! Yeah!
Oh my God!
Oh my
It's
God!
Xander
What
Clark!
a goal for St Johnstone. Xander Clark, the
I
goalkeeper.
can't fucking
What a goal!
brilliant!
Unbelievable!
The goalkeeper scored!
What the fuck have I just watched?
Oh, that's
I told you when they got the corner, I just had a feeling. And do you know the worst thing is? See what you see the replay? It's actually hit Chris Kane last. The better not get that Chris Kane. Get that Xander Clark. I'm telling you, oh my God.
Look at
What is it with that Scottish Cup?
Callum Davidson's reaction is spectacular.
Brilliant. I love that. Brilliant.
I've just got it on my stream, Xander Clark.
Tips, oh my goodness, man.
I've just got it on my stream that Xander Clark is emerging from the box. I'm
Oh
going
my
to see
God.
this.
That is the best goalkeeper goal I've seen. And I've seen it live.
The greatest soap opera in the world.
He's unmarked and everything. Look how he's fucking buzzing. He's fucking buzzing.
I think he's literally just walking back there going, I don't know, boys, it just fucking hurt my head.
You know what? I'm giving the goal to Xander Clark just for winning that header.
I think it is Xander Clark.
Oh my goodness.
No, Gogsy, you need to put Xander instead of just Clark. Just Xander Clark.
Yeah.
I don't believe that, man. Oh, fucking brilliant. Look at his face. Look at his face, man. Fucking brilliant. Oh, man, I'm shell shocked. What a... Oh, man. Fucking brilliant.
Callum Davidson.
I
Callum
can't
Davidson's
believe that,
fucking buzzing.
Oh my God, what a goal, honestly.
If they don't go on to win this game now and win this cup after this moment, that'll be a disaster.
I want to see what he says on. Oh, just put on Twitter. Oh my, Xander. I've just put his Twitter.
Like, Aaron, we are an independent media source. We are giving the goal to Xander Clark for the header. I do not care that Chris Kane got the last touch.
It's all on penalties now. This is, how's your nerves, Rangers? You thought you had it. How's your nerves on penalties? St Johnstone, are they now calm enough to step up and take a penalty, or are they going to allow that last minute of joy to overtake their body? This is going to be an intriguing penalty shootout, and I, for one, cannot wait for it.
Oh,
Clyde Super Scoreboard's giving it to Xander Clark.
Yeah. Of course, because they're copying us.
Rangers are giving it to Chris Kane because it's embarrassing if you see a goalkeeper scored in the last minute.
That is... Oh my
Stevie,
God.
I thought you were winding me up when you did it.
I could not act that, boys. I could not act that if I tried.
I'm not having it. He's spoiled. He's no spoiled.
That was like an out of body experience, man. When that went in, honestly, I didn't know what I was watching.
I do not particularly care for Xander Clark, but if he's a hero here,
I genuinely thought I was tripping.
McGregor having a wee laugh with Xander Clark there.
Well done, Shagger.
Gerard's fuming. You can see it. He's not happy.
Hot Mobs gave it to Xander Clark.
Goggsy, see if St Johnstone win this. What a fucking opportunity we would have had here, man.
How's your bottle, James Tavernier?
It's definitely happening, Stevie.
A prolific penalty taker. Interesting that he steps up first in the penalty shootout. Does he?
That is...
Wait.
See, to be fair, I'd have made James Tavernier like the third choice.
Boys, do you want me to stay quiet, or would you like me to call it since I'm live?
Call it because you're live.
Aye, go for it.
Yeah.
Call it because I'm live, okay?
I'll be your 7 seconds ahead, though.
Stevie, you've saved this stream. K-Rob says, I was getting ready to leave when Stevie paused. Thought he was messing us about.
Right, so I'm commentating.
Okay.
Go for it.
James Tavernier, just about to step up. He's missed! That's the save! James Tavernier's penalty!
Oh, what a save that is by Xander Clark. That is a
I had a
phenomenal
feeling he was
save.
going to miss it. Rangers are bottling. The bottle is crashing.
How's your
He scores
bottle?
goals. He stops goals. Get him up front for the Euros. I'm calling it now.
How's your bottle for James Tavernier, a prolific penalty taker, steps up in the shootout and misses? It's all on St Johnstone now. They can take the advantage. Stevie, over to you, mate.
Oh, get them out, man. Liam Craig, step him up to take the first penalty for St
He's going
Johnstone.
to certified.
I don't
Surely.
like how big a run-up he's taking.
I
Big
hate
run-up.
that.
He sent McGregor the wrong way, advantage St Johnstone in the penalty shootout.
Come on!
Oh, it's a great penalty as well. It is a great penalty.
It is Borna Barisic up next for Rangers.
It's as cool as you like that penalty by Liam Craig.
Oh yeah, that's so casual.
What's the run up like, Stevie?
I don't know because he's not put the ball on the spot yet for us.
We'll get fucking on it.
It's quite a lengthy run up for Borna Barisic. He's on the 18-yard line. Step up. And he's slotted it past Xander Clark. So Rangers have scored that penalty kick.
Shit.
Oh, it's a cool as you like penalty as well, right into
Yeah.
the bottom corner.
Oh, shit.
Yes, Daniel Leslie. Xander Clark is the goalkeeper.
That's why I'm making such a big deal out of it.
I don't even know who's taking this penalty. I can't
Either way,
see
it
the number.
zips into the bottom corner. I love that.
Let's see who Sky gave it to.
Who's number 24 for St Johnstone? Anybody?
I've got no clue.
He's
Sky gave it to
stepped
Xander.
up. Set him up to take it, second penalty, and he's scored. Still
Is that
advantage St Johnstone.
It's 24, not Scott Tanzer.
Scott Tanzer went off.
That's a great penalty again. That's a fantastic penalty by St Johnstone. Holding that there.
Jermaine Defoe next for Rangers.
I didn't realise he came on the park.
I got subbed on just before.
Right.
24's both for Booth.
Jermaine Defoe, the veteran, took so many penalties in his career. Can he score this one? Don't listen to anybody in the comments. I'm
I'm not looking at the comments.
They're
I'm
not
just
spoiling anything. Jermaine Defoe steps up. Oh, is that the hot times the right way, but it's right into the side net and scored.
Damn.
Oh, he's unlucky there, Xander Clark, but that's a cool penalty from Defoe.
That's the thing. See, when one player misses the first penalty, you need to, honestly,
You need to compose yourself.
your whole agenda goes out the window.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that Josh Kerr?
You mean Jason Kerr?
He's not even kicked the ball back to him. He's made him walk up to McGregor.
Jason Kerr.
McGregor has made him walk
Jason
up.
Kerr. McGregor's left the ball in the net, made him walk up and get it.
I love that. I love that.
Well, funny.
Jason Kerr says, "So what, Alan McGregor? I'm sending you the wrong way, and it's still advantage to Josh."
Oh! This is the seventh penalty.
Rifled.
Kemal Roof
That's rifled into the top net.
is taking it as 3-2 St Johnstone. So Rangers miss this, and St Johnstone score the next one. St Johnstone are through.
How is it?
Kemal Roof, how is your bottle, son? Stephen Gerrard looks sick. It's almost like he slipped again, and Demba Baz went through and goal. He's spewing.
Oh, Stevie. Love it.
Kemal Roof. He's missed! Xander Clark has saved!
Unbelievable!
The penalty.
Unbelievable!
St Johnstone
A save by
on the
Xander
cusp
Clark.
of a semi-final.
Oh, look at that wee Rice.
I have to
Xander
say, guys,
Clark.
it should be retaken because he is off his line, but they've not noticed it.
Look at that Rice smile from Xander Clark. He's just went unlucky, pal.
Number 18 for St Johnstone, anybody? I'm sorry, I'm terrible with these names. This is really letting me down here.
Number 18 is Ali McCann.
Ali
Alan
McCann.
McCann to send St Johnstone to Hampden Park.
Damn.
He's done it! They're in the semi-final!
What a penalty!
And
What a
the
penalty!
The real hero is Xander Clark. Let's not forget this. This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. You just love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. That's both teams from Glasgow knocked out, and it's an on.
And I have to say to my own team, why could you not have done this for me yesterday? What an opportunity we would have had in front of us. But fair play to St Johnstone. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That's
Wow.
entertainment. That is Scottish football. That is why Scottish football is undefeated.
This is why I
Wow.
love it, boys. I have to say this. It's the raw, it's the passion, it's the emotion. I'm so happy for St Johnstone. You know, they played so well throughout the game. They limited Rangers to very little. They were unfortunate in the goal they conceded, but step up Xander Clark. He was a hero in the extra time. He's a hero in penalties. Just love to see it.
Can I have the closing statement, boys?
Go on.
Take a Super League. Take a Super League and tell me you get moments like that. Take a Super League and tell me you get moments like Motherwell had last night. That's football.
Wow.
Caledonian Clown says, well done, lads. Thanks for the chat. Watching on from New Zealand. Hibs fan. Yeah, respect St Johnstone. St Johnstone, absolutely unbelievable today.
It was me. I wrote them off at the start of this call too. I said 5 now.
Aye.
Rangers Hibs it. Rangers Hibs it.
Wow.
Love it, Stevie. I feel I'm so happy for Callum Davidson. You know, he loves his club. You can see how much love he has for St Johnstone. He deserves it. If they get a cup double this season, he deserves it.
Steven Gerrard walks into a Rangers pub and asks for a double. The barman says, "You bottled it." Wow.
Wow. And there we have it. So currently we have got Hibernian, Dundee United and St Johnstone all going to Hampden. I would say it's absolutely amazing, but what a chance for Motherwell. But anyway, that again, that's just what it's like supporting Motherwell. But no, but fair play, St Johnstone absolutely deserved to go through. Xander Clark absolutely winning that match single-handedly.
Boys, I think that's up there with one of my favourite ever streams, I've got to say.
Yeah, it's automatically my best stream.
Honestly, that's up there, man. What is it about the Scottish Cup that just always provides moments, doesn't it?
It
It's
does.
the glamour. You love it.
Take your Super League and shove it up your ass.
Up your ass.
Sam Meek says still no Scottish Cup win for the Rangers. It's honestly it's so open now. It is so wide open. I honestly can't call a winner for this.
No, neither can I. I think it's to lose, to be honest, boys. They played with no fear today.
Yeah. I honestly can't believe that. That's unbelievable. But yeah, if you want to see more unbelievable reactions like we've seen today, then subscribe to the channel. Pass the mic. We'll be back on tomorrow for Kilmarnock against St Mirren for the final quarterfinal of the weekend, and then we will be back on Friday for the Scottish Championship final match day. But anyway, guys, I'm out for now. Thank you very much to Squandro, Stevie, and Stefan for limbering up for the show today. Thanks to everyone in the chat, and here's hoping tomorrow can even bring us a wee surprise as well. But yeah, as of now, we're out. Drive safe.
Right. And if you're St Johnstone, drive straight to Hampden.